live. Okay, good evening ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this live stream. I've come back from fishing, left all my fishing tackle on the bank with my friend, and I'm going back there when this all finishes tonight. So just showing you TCR Challenge Cup standings. Greg DeFron leading overall from Michael Hall, third Chris Shaw, fourth Jaden Scotton, who's doing very well for a Pro-Am, fifth Jamie Wilson, sixth PVG, at seventh Chris Needham, eighth Rennie Hurdout, ninth Callum Brandt, 10th Carl Hardy. So looking to the AMTCR where we are, as you can see there, David Ayres is leading with 409 points, second Chris Dixon 392, third Darryl Wright on 387, fourth Paul Hurley 349. Although with the drop scores, fourth is Andrew Littler on 362 and fifth is us on 360, but on points scored we got both the same points there, so that is where we are with that. So yeah, we will move that out of the way. We will bring up my VR headset and I'll get that put on and sorted out at the moment. Whilst you wait for me. There we are, VR headset coming on. Hopefully we don't have any issues like we did last night with that. As you can see my screen there. Right, bstv, backfire we want, because we need to have it running yeah, we need to get into Backfire SimSport TV. We want to be in the Honda Civic Type R, the workguard by result Honda Civic Type R, register for the session, continue. And now bring the headset back up. I will get my gloves on whilst we are waiting to get in. We have started crew chief up, so that's all set and ready to go. I'm now going to go quiet because I need to get into the Discord channel and you will hear me talking with the team people. I'm going to jump into the result. Darryl.
Evening, Feet.
How are you doing, mate?
Very quiet again.
How's that?
Oh, a lot better.
Right. Yeah, racing went well last night.
Yeah, you good?
Race 4, I was second and third for a long while before I made a mistake, clipped the grass and dropped back a couple of spots. It ended up with, well, it would have been 12 if you was there.
Yeah. Nah, once I saw I come and done this, it was like,
yeah.
The speed limit is 37 miles per hour. Okay, exit's clear, watch the line.
Got somebody new joining as well.
Oh, we?
Yeah, can't think of his name now. Michael, whatever his name is, who knows.
Late.
That's it. Yeah, he's joining. He's coming in the Elantra. I told him if he gets in the session tonight, a word for you, and you might have a bit of a setup for him.
Yeah.
He did a bit of practice last night. Other than that, he's not through the TCR, so.
This one of the off tracks is going to be a nightmare tonight.
Yeah. Weird, that some places you can take a country mile, other places you can't even breathe them.
Yeah, I think it's even going to be when people are side by side.
Yeah.
You're both going to end up with off tracks.
Yeah.
One going one side, one going the other. Three wide, you might as well back out.
Yeah.
Especially in the 40-minute race.
Yeah. There's got to be somebody who thinks of a minute on the first few corners.
It won't be me.
It won't go past them if we've got a chance. I'm not going to take a silly risk to do it.
I'll be last. Let's try and get off the fucking line. So I've just sold my quest anyway, so, well, I think so.
Right.
Someone's coming round in a bit to collect it, so it'll be carrying wheel coming my way. I only bought it for 300 and just sold it for 275. So what's 25 quid in the space of about a year and a half?
I think about 25 quid worth to use.
Pete managed to hit his 6k last night. I was started thinking, oh, they were in the 59s last night, and I've just seen someone's just gone to 58. Greg on his third lap was just gone to 58. I did well not to get lapped tonight.
Greg's rapid.
Sector 1. Sector 3 is 23 off the pace.
Good morning.
How are you?
Alright, I suppose. Fucking work. Just tunes of fucking shite. We don't tend to fit kitchens from other suppliers, but the customer who was doing it for had already ordered it 2 years ago from Ren. And
Let me guess. Solid granites, no worktops, all oak cabinets.
no, just box standard. I wouldn't mind that.
Sector 2
I wouldn't mind it at all.
I'm
happy to do stuff like that. I like pissing about, but it's a box standard kitchen. They've fucked everything up. Yeah, the dishwasher where the gas pipe comes through the wall into the gas meter.
Why not?
Nice. Yeah, just stick the dishwasher there. I knew it was coming, but tried to convince her to just cancel it and get her money back. But she was, no, I've paid for it now, so I'll just get used to fit it. Anyway, everything's got fucked up on it, and then got the worktops out of it, fit the worktops, and the delaminated right down the middle. There's a 6-inch strip of delivery down the middle of that worktop that needs to be in before I go away tomorrow, and so all the tiling can be done, and there's probably no chance. 10 days. So you have to laugh, and yes, I can go and buy one now from Howden's or B&Q if I had to. I said, oh no, it's made to order. I said it's a 4 metre and a 2 metre length of worktop that comes standard. They're not made to order. Yeah,
4 and a 3 at least.
Well, yeah, I said, right, well, I'll tell you what, just reimburse the customer for the worktop, and I'll go buy a different worktop and fit it. Can't do that.
Sector 1, 1.6 on the pace.
That's effective. So you can't for a full refund.
Yeah, well, but because she paid for it 2 years ago, they're just being fucking awkward. So they've already been put back 4 days because of the worktops and the units and that they've ordered from. So I've adapted units that I shouldn't have had to, and they're just fucking useless. But we know it's a lie.
Come on, you gotta watch the track.
Brothers just ordered. Well, he's getting his kitchen done now. And I didn't know till yesterday. I went mad with him. I said, why the fuck didn't you? Oh, well, you were busy. I said, yeah, I could have put you in. Like, you asked 6 months ago. I could have put you in and you'd have had a slot. Oh, right. But 6 weeks ago to start the kitchen. They asked them 2 weeks ago to come and measure the worktops for granite. Can't come to the end of August. And then it'll be 4 weeks after that till the granite cut and made and fitted. I was later on and fucking laugh. I said, just cancel it. I said, I'll speak to like my lad who did your mum and dad's. I said, he'll come out next week and measure it, and depending on what you pick, he might be able to get it straight in. Might be 10-day turnaround. So, but yeah, Rennet.
The car is just 2.41.
Bear in mind, I'm an electrician by trade, and we've got so many joiners at work that can't design a kitchen for shit.
Yeah,
and
that's the other thing.
I've never known a trade of people that fit kitchens that can't actually design one.
Yeah. Well, I do all bespoke stuff, so it's sort of designed, half of it's designed on site, so, but yeah, I mean, I'm an electrician, plumber, joiner by trade, so
Sector 1
do all.
1.3 seconds.
I did my electrics first, but I tend not to do a lot now, because my brother, eldest brother, all he does electrics work alongside my dad. My dad retired, so we just give him all our electrics and let him do it and sign off. It saves me going back to college to do my fucking regs again. Can't be asked.
My tools have gone all rusty now.
Yeah, it's better being in an office, isn't it?
Yep.
Right, so we'll get some laps in. What sort of times are you doing?
Slow.
Sector 2 is 1.2.
Yeah, that's what I did yesterday. Evening.
Evening, ladies.
Evening, Andy.
Alright.
No rain anyway, Fee.
No.
So that setup I was on the other night will be no good. It's fun in the rain, like. Yeah. Shit. Who's that?
I've called Michael Blake.
Alright.
He's nice, man. He'll be about my speed, I think, so.
Someone else to race with then?
Yeah, we're pretty close in the Mazda, so I'd imagine it'll be about the same when he gets used to it.
What was it you were saying you changed? You front anti-roll battery?
Yeah.
What did you knock it down to? 2?
Yeah, so just make them turn in a little bit better.
Yeah, the turning on this, I was thinking about doing something. It does push on a bit when you turn in.
Yeah.
D11.
Drop it to 2 because I find it better than turning in for me.
Yeah, I'll do a few laps and see.
Okay, the track's heating up. It's now 103 degrees. up your fuel here. Sector 1's 1.1 seconds off the pace. Drive on the finish. 1.8 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Anybody?
Okay, so sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Sorry, Chris, I'm not sure if you were letting me through then. If you...
Yeah, sorry, I was, yeah. I did try and speak, but I pushed the wrong button.
That's all good.
Sector 1 is 1.7 off the pace. Okay, sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace.
Jamie, you're on wet tires.
Fuel left, 4 laps. Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
The track cools down a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, you got 3 laps of fuel left. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace.
Tires lose the red after a few laps in this heat.
Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
Mr. Harvey tonight. Finishing his tea. Started it about 3 o'clock, so.
Maybe another hour then if he's started.
Laps of fuel left at E12. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 1's 1.4 seconds. Off the pace. Transform up, it's now 107 degrees.
Hello, good evening, mate.
Watch your speed. Feet. 100 feet. Left front, 73%. Rear right, 92.
Minus 4 ring. Can't finish his tea, he must have missed the dessert.
You got traffic behind, be careful here.
Good evening.
No.
How are we?
How long was the official last night?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
9 gallons, 30 minutes. 33 litres.
I don't want to know about fuel, I was on about the fact you were saying your tyres are completely fucked at the end of 30 minutes.
Yeah.
The track temp is really high as well.
You know, but so this is 41, which wasn't supposed to be anywhere near this.
So Greg's popped into the 58s. Brilliant.
You got his last 5 lap averages as well. 59.008.
Brilliant. Is David?
Oh, yeah.
Have you had a look at that graphics bit?
Yeah, I've done that config bit and switch those 3 things off.
Yeah, cool. Any better?
Just hold it around 38 to 40.
Yeah.
36.
Yeah, cool.
The fence is on this, the track that's a killer.
D14. There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like David. Sector 1S, 1.6, off the pace. You gotta watch the track.
For some
Say again?
I'm not running that wing. You would think less wing.
Not bad. 97% right rear. 99.
Coming off the corner as quick.
Exit's clear, watch the line. Car ahead is just done on 202.55. Okay, Sid, show us black flag.
Why you give me black bag, you bastards?
Front 100%, left rear 100.
Speed limiters are no speeding.
All clear here, watch the
The
line.
exit's a bit ropey out here as well. What one do you think?
Oh. What's up? Have you done set up there yet?
Well, for that Honda, well, we've got a set up. I don't know if it's actually for this one.
Yeah.
Is anyone in the pit lane?
No.
Hey, you got it.
I've got dive in the pits to give a bit.
Cheers.
I go.
Not bad. 100%, right rear 100.
I'm just trying the endurance out, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm a bit slower.
Let's get around there.
There you go, mate, you got it.
Thanks, Lee.
What wing is it on?
2.5? I'm assuming, like the others.
Alright, it's clear, push all you can.
One car shared me with 2 wing ups, put it to 2.5 now.
Yeah, I was quicker on 2.
How long will he make the setup worse before he shares it?
Notice that Monday night.
But your cameras are all over the place.
Give me a setup, I said this setup's good, it's good, so I've got one even better on chair. Yeah, about 2 seconds slower.
Yeah, Carl.
Yeah.
It wasn't just me eating Christmas slow roll.
Okay, Sid, we just gotta slow down. We're gonna get back in time here. D8.
second or third? Third to be fastest, I think. Same as this.
What time is in session?
2:47.
I'm just gonna get call. Only gonna get cooler then, but.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace. P19. Okay, so Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Track limits, pay attention.
Same right, go.
Yes, mate.
Oh, fucking hell, you shot the light shit everywhere. Sounded like I was getting hit with an AK-47.
Did Michael Wake get hit for your car?
Dino join.
That was cheating, that, Daryl. Don't do that.
Do what?
How much I cut out of that corner?
Alright.
There he is.
Apex there somewhere.
Yeah, there's an accident in turn 11. It looks like,
Apex are overrated.
All of our pit stops are overrated tonight.
okay. Sector 2 is 120 off the pace.
Don't want to do any. Need someone other than Pete to teach me how to do them.
That was below the belt.
That's true.
Well, it's true, yeah.
Don't speed. Feet. 100 feet.
Left front, 92%. Rear left, 98.
Thank you, mate. No worries, honey.
Is it?
How you feeling? How's it all?
No. Feels alright, just asking you to.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 minutes out here.
The combination with this track is just horrible.
Downhill.
Absolute shitbox around here.
That downhill right-hander would be kind of perfect trail break corner.
Fucking slow down.
Try and dial that in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep the exit is clear, don't cross the line.
Got 80% tyres after 9 laps, and that was on the endurance set.
Yeah, something with this track. Nearly halfway through the race. it's because you get on the sausage curves and you kind of ruin your tyres or something. And just overheat round some of these longer corners. It's 43 now. Carl's just gone for his supper. See some of these corners as well. I think you'll find a few people one-stopping, suddenly stopping, because your lifting coast is ridiculous the amount you can do around here.
I've set the fat stalls ready. If you haven't got them. Anyone in the Honda?
Have you changed them at all?
No.
Do we know fuel for the first race yet?
I'm using 2 litres a lap.
And then 21 litres.
traffic behind you later. Minutes to go.
That's quite good till we went up. So the full lap side by side from Chesney.
There's a wreck in turn 7. Looks like it's home.
There should be 10 laps in the first race and 20 laps in the future.
Pretty quality smoke.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, you gotta go coming out of the pits. 20th.
mega pro.
All the races realise that because it's down the road for it's a 41-degree track. I am Pete Bingham, and joining me in the booth and lending some professionalism to this otherwise pretty pathetic broadcast is Jay Collins. We are doing spectacular.
Okay, good. One red here.
Looking forward to a great night of racing. Who's that? The sim racing team was up there. Sim racing with us.
300 feet. 900 feet.
But yes, it's going to be an interesting.
Left front, 96%. Left rear, 99.
Making this far, to be honest. But we are here in Italy. Your thoughts on the track, Jay? Don't have to like all this one. This one's up the mountain.
It's actually one of my favourite I'm not massive fan. One that can be a bit it's I'm quite content with it, to be honest. It offers fantastic racing, although it does suffer from one of those slow down out of track. Chicane that is on the circuit.
Really?
Pretty much. You're going in your state quite a few times, somebody has a slowdown, and it's not just any slowdown, it's about a 2.5 second slowdown that does not go down straight away.
Right, okay, because there's, what is it, 3 or 4 chicanes on this track? There's 4 in total. There's an extended one at turn 1, or is that just 2 turns?
2 turns on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Straight to go at is a chicane in my head, or maybe that's just me, but that makes it easy. I don't know. I do actually. I like watching it on MotoGP as well. A very, very dynamic track. Yeah, it's right. I mean, it is a bike track ultimately. But let's have a look at that. Oh, good evening to Alan. Alan is on the chat. Racing with children, he says. Okay. PDG's on the chat. This track was made with 2 wheels on 4. He agrees.
Okay, good. Next is clear. Stay over 1.
Okay, so yeah, PDG just risen up. You might get driving as me, but and I'll say that it's a biased vote. I have turned down the engine stuff. Somebody might be see that. I don't remember who. I might actually see that in sound.
Right, okay.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a quick look at the sun, shall we?
No.
It all changed last week with the rain. You weren't here. Wobbly was.
Gotta slow down, get going.
Very typically wobbly. On the broadcast last week.
Ah, right.
Did you watch it?
That was for getting out the way, wasn't it?
I watched little bits and pieces, had it on in the background.
Yeah, well, I've just got to slow down there, going out the way. So going in the way of Greg earlier. I'll get out the way this time. I'll have another lap after this and I'm done.
Yeah, there was one on the screen that you guys did with the
I lose so much time on the exit of that last corner.
Yeah, okay. If I do a late apex, I just understeer wide, so I take an early apex on it.
D21.
That's not the quickest doing that, but it is for me.
Yeah, true, and it's a good point that you make, actually. There is a thought process in the V8 EST that if you aim for 15th place, you get more points in the features.
Shit, come on, clear. Track markers, pay attention. We just gotta slow down. We're gonna give back some time here.
In the sprints and get you a great deal of points.
That front left tyre's going to be fucking screaming halfway through this for a stint.
Every race this season, and he's done a last to first challenge apart from last week. And last week he got a massive bag of points because he raced the first race to the end. So yeah, your point is absolutely well made. You've got to do a good sprint race in order to consolidate your features. So let's have a look at the pro am standards where that matters less. Chris Shaw has risen to the top of this one. He is just 20 points ahead of James Scott. But look at, let your eyes look to the right,
Darryl?
Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get your wind sim to work with speed?
Does it work in
Yes.
15? I think it might be.
Just give me 2 seconds, I just need to shut the window, I'm getting wet even though I'm outside.
Jamie Wilson, not that far.
We go 9 litres per quali and do
Points behind Jamie.
a run of 3 and then maybe a run of 2 or 3.
See him in the top 5.
Just because the tyres are going off so quick.
This one is really
Yes, I'm there, dude.
Well, did you set it on? Going. They're going just on idle at the moment. I can't seem to get the speed thing to work on it.
Yeah, I'll turn mine off on speed, I just have it as a rotary switch, you know, thing, so yeah, basically a fan, yeah. I found that when he was at low speed, it wasn't putting out enough power to keep the fan spinning.
Yeah, you can alter that though, can't you?
Yeah, I could just have it right.
Mike thing does it as well, doesn't it?
Magic Mike?
Or whatever it's called,
Okay, Magic Mike's that strip show that you go to at the weekend, aren't they?
Pete, can you send them setups again, please?
Yup.
Cheers, mate.
Second one is 1.6 seconds. Off the pace.
No different.
Quali one's there.
Right behind him though, 479 points, less than 30 points behind. They're all right, 470.
Just absolutely started lashing it down and the wind's blowing, it was blowing the rain through my fucking window.
The points all of the classes usually less just because of the, the ability of the driver. So
There's all 3 of them.
Well, nearly 60, no.
Cheers, mate.
So, a race one and then the endurance one.
1.3 seconds. Off the pace.
So, 2 is the first race, 3 is the second race, maybe?
Potentially. Depends how you feel.
Cool.
To see how bad the tyres are after the first race. Annoyingly, I turned my VRS off for that race yesterday, and then didn't check my tyres afterwards. I know they were fucked.
I'll check and go 61.
It doesn't tell you like 61, does it?
Yeah.
The top of that pile, so it's very exciting. All over the field.
Yeah, it is.
300 feet.
I did try and have a look.
100 feet.
Activity... race.
Got that pit entry fucking perfect. Got 100% right.
You want some tips on the pit stop, I'll help you.
Oh yeah, nice. 75 and 79.
spec was originally announced at the start of this season, but wasn't programmed last season. Probably programmed this season is where he needs to be.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I think I'm going the right one. Program it is. I have done it. Right,
Please
okay.
don't put him in front.
No, well,
Don't do that.
Yeah, that'd be, a bit more alright. Right, the team standings. Hardy Sim Sport, not exactly romping away with it, Jay, because less than 100 points ahead, plenty of points from 3 drivers, all back for result excuses, and result quotas, although 400 points from second and third. Third and fourth, though, it's quite tight.
That's all the time, B22.
Walker and Tony Walker are both
Everybody back.
Only in the session, B22.
Not just too late.
battle, though. It's not necessarily Hardy Sim Sports yet, is it?
I'll tell you something, one corner to watch out for is that downhill third gear chicane over the blind crest, because if you come there and there's gravel everywhere, it could come a cropper.
I think I'm going to drop her anywhere, mate.
This is clear. Which way can? We've got 14 minutes to show up.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've not got our teammate again tonight, Finn.
Halfway through the season,
Oh, well.
I think it should be under review for attendance.
we've got a few people.
Not really the qualities we wanted from our workguard colleague.
One of them is one leader from
Ronan.
Yeah.
And he's out for a couple of weeks, isn't he?
It's now 1:04.
Yeah. So you put him in our team, so he puts over. Well done. Yeah. Go on, Chris, back, you could have him.
Greg, the fastest driver, because he is at the top of the standings. He's faster than Greg, he's better, sorry, he's safer than Greg.
I've just come back, I've been for a pee. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, Nick is always up there when he comes on the safe driver on board, and so it's no surprise really to see him up there. And yeah, seeing Greg up there with the pace that he has as well, this track can be a bit nasty on some of the outside of the curves. You don't necessarily need to just keep it to pick up the off tracks or see that as the abandons, but yeah, it's sexy how decent amount he's like it this far in the season.
Yeah, you're right. It's just something a little bit special and different at the same time. Okay, right, let's go back to seeing some cars on track first. That's what he turned up for. I don't know why I'm trying to keep it from. But yes, we are in qualifying now. We've just reached into it, hence nobody on your track map, and no time to show in the left-hand column. I'm just going to go and correct something from the background. We're going to go on board with somebody on a running lap in a minute. There we are. Right, that's fine. Right, let's go to this. And then kill that and then do this. Right, drop that.
Football.
Also high level.
Jack on the pay attention.
Going on in the background that you can't see, folks, which is a big lie. Obviously, we can't do it. Right, here we go. I'll do this. One of them. One of these. One of them. So, do we think that anybody's going to out-qualify Greg that from tonight?
It's going to be a close one, isn't it? This is going to be a really tricky track.
River is just 159.36.
Sometimes my brain malfunctions, so you can all see this while I do reset page. Right, I'm going to have a look at the weather. The weather says that everything is going to be dry, actually, Jay, unless you can see anything different.
No, as you said, what I see as well is that's going to have a few people who were still shell-shocked over last week.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. It was brutally wet last week. Actually, the racers did remarkably well in the face of adversity. We had a very low mortality rate. It was they all handled themselves spectacularly well, I have to say. Right, we're going to run on board with the mighty Greg whilst he does a running lap. And if you're okay to run everybody around this wonderful Italian track in the mountainside there, then talk us through a lap, Jay. You've got this one, 51 laps to go. Hopefully you've got your absolutely professional script prepared. It's always brilliant.
Very sorry about forgetting.
Yeah, of course, yeah, sorry. Why would I think that? Why would I think it was a script? Anyway, last corner coming up. It looks like Spoon Corner from Suzuka, but it's not. Over to you, Jay.
So, track where I was going to go about the circuit walk place, I was from the TCI, there's a lot of potential close sideways in. That'll be asking you, what's your domino day?
It's a new fastest lap for Greg, 159. There's an incident in turn 15. I think it's Carl.
After that, though, just before one to do forward and line, you need to brake in a straight line.
This call.
If the corner into the corner, you start accelerating smoothly up the corner, just avoid the hit into movement of turn 2. Try wing and curve, you hit to left, open the second part, or one corner chicane, put it down 1 second, so this was surely keep tires racer to avoid a heavy slowdown.
So, please.
Second one is 23 off pace. Silly boy. Jack on the stage. There's an accident in turn 12. I think it's rain.
Oh, you wanker. Hey, mate.
I'll let you pass me, Carl, because I'm on a slow lap. You'll be starting out lap one, quick lap next lap, won't you?
Yeah.
Might as well let you go
There's a
to
red
lap
hand.
limit.
Looks like it's there.
It coaches.
827.
This lap so far, but he's just right. Let's see who else is on track. Welcome back to our league, Cedric. So I don't know how you say his name, and actually last week debacle with party.
Yeah, right.
So man.
Young. That's the only time I'm trying to do a Dutch accent.
Sector 1's 1.4, off the pace.
Great having him back in the league. Amcross driver. He was with us a few seasons ago, and it's good when people return. I like that. It means they enjoyed it the first time. They appreciate it.
There's a wreck in turn 9. I think it might be Peter.
Right, who else do we need to call out? Wasn't here last week. There's quite a few return drivers from last week. Was Chesney racing last week? Maybe he was, yeah. Everybody else is in, so 30 drivers tonight. James.
Okay, Sector 2 is 1.4, off the pace.
Jamie Jeffrey in third. This track obviously suits the unicorn powered Elantra. Only one unicorn as opposed to the 300 horses that all the other cars require. Unicorns are quite powerful, right?
National Animal Scotland.
Okay, I'm shocking last corner.
Jason Addington, yes. We'll welcome you back at some point in the future.
Won't be, I've lost
D26.
speed there.
DVG is doing well. Carl, he's talking about standards because currently Carl Hardy is in 10th place in this qualifying session, and DVG is languishing in the pit, Jay. Not where you want to be if you're currently in 50.
Yeah, he can't really go up now for another lap for less than 4 minutes. There's been a 1:59 lap, and just looking at the time now, probably even when it was in the last couple of hours, we have to get another lap in, but the time's running out.
You take shitloads more of them corners than that Atlanta, Daryl. Oh, I know. I just fucking end up hooking it off track or getting it off track.
Yeah, and then chicane you can go right over.
Oh, I know. It's whether I fucking hit to the right.
Beautiful.
Jason Addington says season it all goes well. That would be great to have the rest of Airswell racing here in the form of Jason, a great racer, and a great character to have in our league. But yeah, Jaden set himself into that pro standing. You can see him there on the timing tower on the left hand side. Let me see if around this thing.
Come on, little.
So he's now in 28.
You ain't done it this lap, you ain't doing it.
I can't expect too much.
I've done my fastest lap already.
Always good in the race. Always good in the race.
On the line with 2 minutes.
Black flag.
1 second left.
100 feet.
Renee is in 7. So they're both represented very well for their team.
Ain't gonna manage that.
At the moment, good work to do,
We've got 3 laps to the surface penalty. The track temps decreasing. It's now 100 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's all I've sit there and say.
Yeah, ring's just gone silent. What's up with it? How many litres did we say for the first race?
Mine's saying 21.
This track seems to separate out.
So it's like 2 litres a lap.
Yeah, straight. Cheers, mate. 5.8.
Nearly all the greens in the middle with Callum currently.
I'm just going to go 23.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
I'm going 26.1.
I'm going 6.1 because normally when I go
so yeah, this one seems to have everybody at that level, doesn't it? Jeff is in the session, but he's not done all that.
Just having a quick look at David Ayres, who is probably going to be the last person to put a lap in, and see if there's any improvement in David Ayres' time.
No.
And it doesn't look like it.
That's the end of the session. E26.
Hey, well done.
Thank you. I know I was on for a 0.2 or 0.3. Fucked it. Last couple of corners.
That Jaden's a little bit fucking quick, isn't he? For a pro-am.
For damage, they all have one faster repair. Let's go and find
Michael, you're shit as ever.
Don't forget to mention me.
Shut up.
Oh dear, this is a bit too far up the grid for someone that can't start a fucking car.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, it was a good lap, that, Darryl.
He's got 21st.
Previous champion in third. Fourth will be Jamie Jeffrey, who we know is very fast. Jaden Scotland clearly is.
Tyres and fuel.
Renee Hart equally fast in sixth. Seventh will be Michael Hall, who can do dramatic things on the right day. Chris Shaw, a winner from.
Good luck. My main thing is remembering to turn the fuckers on if I need them. Good luck, Ryan.
10th will be
Good luck, now permanently on.
13th will be
Trying to see you.
14th. Demis Titular in 15th. Pete Van Gogh in 16th. Deck Crowder in 17th.
You behind us there, Darryl? What's going on?
60 seconds.
I know, that's why I was a bit more. Don't mind, I can't start the fucking car.
22nd.
Whoever's behind me, watch out. Oh, you're behind me, Andy. I'm behind you.
25th will be Christine. 26th will be
I'm going to shoot left just to block you off.
Cedric off 28th.
Kind of got Michelle Dixon behind me. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm shit at this track. You did a good lap, Andy. That's what's the matter.
I'm just shit.
I've clicked the wrong button.
30 seconds.
You got Paul Hurley behind you as well.
I know.
For a couple of drivers to join the grid. Pete Newman being one
I won't go along.
Logan being the other. Logan
Good luck, everyone.
very well last week.
Good luck, yeah, good luck.
With the rain, he decided to quali the car.
Yeah.
Which was
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Someone's got Renee here on.
Okay, good. Temps are cold. Let's get a little bit of heat back up. 20 minutes.
There's an American time slot on a Tuesday, and they retrospectively broadcast on the Saturday. The Great League usually got.
This is a standing set. Okay, get ready.
Highlights, green.
Go.
Racing at Mugello. We'll go. That was great.
Fucking hell.
The whole field, Jay.
Fucking wheel spin every fucking year then.
Nice and easy there, and Greg once again, very good stuff from Greg out of the way, and obviously fair share of stacking it.
Oh, guess who's hit me in turn one?
We'll see if it's exactly the same here. You're going to get people
3 wide. 2 lots, 3 wide, good race.
into this.
Oh!
This is engineer. 2.
And there is.
Oh!
And this is where things are going to really start getting.
Oh, somebody's got to exit stage right. Who was that? Demo. Oh, Demo's.
Not me, ball pal.
Hopefully not.
Yep.
Back to that.
And this is where we're going to see a lot of people very steady.
Oh, 30.
Get that absolutely monstrous smoke out there. Panicking.
I'll give you room, David.
Straight away. But,
Cheers, mate.
Don't want to take each other out, that's all.
Time for me.
Obviously, you've actually got the flags on your stand.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. How about it? Obviously, no one's got a big flag at the moment. Logan McKinsey is. They have a black flag. I don't know if it's some kind of on my end or on the SDK standing.
Might be to do with a jump start. Maybe we'll go and have a look at that in a minute. This is where the biggest queue is. This is the queue for first from next. Believe it or not, even though it stops at 9, that's only because the table can't hold any more numbers. There is less than half a second between everybody. Apart from, right, this is now the queue for second because Greg has got himself 1.2. Oh no, he hasn't. It's just about to drop under a second again. Pete Newman
Going into peak.
Doing a good job of trying to read him in. Jamie Jeffrey looking very racy. Wow. Nice line out of that corner. That was the line that you had suggested as well, Jay.
Yeah.
Late 8.
Logan's got a black flag as well.
Do what you can to get the clear data out there. It's not long straight. You want to sort of get every single thread.
E22.
Overshot that corner slightly. Yeah. Just going to bring the steam work straight back in. How close are these cars out of that plane? Be so careful with some of these because it would take this mistake and it's not good, especially this early in the race.
Come on, Sid, give us a cut warning there.
Get rid of this easily as you think you can. So it does look like Logan had a bit of a jump start there, which yeah, I'll be seriously impressed now if Logan ends up making it to the top 15 now.
Yeah, absolutely. Cal Hardy had a big off track by the look of things. This is quite tight. Jamie Wilson is just a camera hog, isn't he? He's a camera hog. He just has to be involved so he gets on the broadcast. But he's in like the busiest bit of the track.
There's some heat in the tyres now.
I don't know who it was that was saying that they wanted more of the sound of the cars. I think it was Tony Walker. But hopefully he's losing up now.
I'm always famous in that YouTube chat right now watching this live. All feedback's always welcome on the audio, so sound no pun intended, but sound off on it. Let us know. Fantastic moment so far this evening.
Right, so this is...
Oh, did you get an off track there?
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Whatever he's been eating, I just experienced all of it. He is very, very fast tonight. Is that due to any particular secrets in the JC Academy camp?
Just took a little bit too much.
I couldn't see because I was following you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, so Jamie, again, I think he's
Barrels.
around the outside.
Appendix.
Yeah, go around the outside and so definitely not the move to take here. Unless you're already technically in front, then you can at least get the inside of what I'm still calling a chicane.
Yeah, I am.
Now, if someone's defending the inside, you'll just want to try and tuck it away if you can.
Yeah, Chesney just got one.
I mean, these guys all the way down to 6th place, which is Renee, are all in their signed positions right now.
E22.
Anyway, not interested. With the Crowther, that's a real good shot. This is clearly where the Audis are at. How many Audis are in the field? 4, 5, 6.
As well, like making the move but still making it keep fit.
Give us a cut warning there.
Great race.
That was well sweet.
Chris Needham goes down the inside.
And Paul really smacked into me.
Another look at that, maybe in a second. They are side by side. They are now giving each other room. Chris Needham's the previous champ. Oh, he's let go. Yeah, he didn't want to overtake with that hanging over it, I think. So, well done to Chris. There's always another chance, isn't there? Another opportunity, Jay. You can wait for another lap or two.
Definitely in the size of the straights on here, especially the corner they're coming up to, like what better time to mount another attack than in the home straight, which I think this is from the Daytona. Probably going to be the longest home straight of the season. Maybe very
Lovely hills ahead.
Suzuka's got a monster start finish straight as well, doesn't it?
Yes, that's true. There's a few of them. You know, stop that. Keep into it.
That was nice.
And yeah, I think just beats it on that one, but now this is a good place to slip street, get that second lap going.
Good Ronald there.
That's what you call a block pass for.
For sure in front of it.
Okay, better slam his brakes on.
Extremely
Brilliant.
Oh.
Okay, the next car is Daryl, car number 84, A-class license. Get one of those over.
Where it's making one people's voice out, send down the server. Even though this is GP has been used for more than once, so you'd be shocked
Get off track, sorry.
how hard it actually is to overtake this track at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's been pretty cool.
Look at that. Why do that? Yellow.
Yeah, Ronald absolutely opened the door and let him through, but quite well made. This is.
Andy?
The next corner is
Say again?
against you on
B?
this track.
Expect some traffic on exit, should come out of position 28, high.
Right, gonna slow down.
Yeah. Everybody else in one huge space, just one little gap in the middle there, about where Callum is. There we go, that's the gap in front of Callum. I'm behind him at the minute as well. Right, let's have a look at some of the incidents. Well, this is what happened to Callum Hardy that sent him to the pits. Or is he on his own at this point? Oh no, hang on, that's not.
I seem to be lacking down the straight a little bit here.
Look like on the brakes into turn 2, turn 1.
Yeah, I'm alright, I think. Just, yeah. Give you plenty of room, though. Good race.
And then he's obviously got enough damage to be falling, so he's okay. That's all.
Oh, you might have me here, yeah.
There are no other few overtakes which we've seen post off. I'm pretty sure on the back suppression out from Michael Hall here, who seems to have
Well done.
the car underneath him. He seems to
Get after Chesney. I'm not going to battle it yet.
Might do, but
Oh! You just keep that ball behind your feet. Yeah, good. Yeah. I can see it. See us battling.
And these three bring up the next
Oh, I nearly had him.
Go on, Andy. Keep going.
I just lost my momentum on the inside.
Yeah,
He's mad up my arse now.
Yeah. 252 here, PVG and Jamie Wilson. Jamie giving plenty of room. They might get the cut back here and get an advantage going into this second phase. That's lovely.
Nice. You got to slow down, David.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Fucking tyres are starting to go.
Yeah, it's slidey, isn't it?
You think it is, yeah, because there's no events on the event tracker. Not that can always be trusted, but yeah, PVG's back on the boozer. Crowder, sorry about the camera work, folks. I am looking for one decent.
Come on, Sid, got a track on the warning.
That was me. And further back.
You fuck off, Dickmar.
Dietmar and Andy Littler. Trading a bit of paint back here. Dietmar's late.
Oh, you don't want to be over there.
That is definitely not the circuit.
It's on your 1X though, isn't it? So no slow down.
Where's Cedric in his first race back? He's up 2 places so far in that Audi, making it work for him at the moment. He's got Dietmar, well, Dietmar's well out of position, 1 place down from his start currently.
5 minutes.
3 laps.
Recovered the car from inside the gravel shop at turn 3.
Great exit out there.
Yeah, lovely job. Andy Littler's done what he needs to do and stay to the right. But has he got the speed? No, he has. He's got the speed to stay alongside. Now,
Third inside line as well. Hence our Emma going quite early on the front there. He was just taking out those, giving him a
oh yeah,
both giving each other room in.
nice race. Nice race.
Body pump.
Completely different.
Got a track on the warning.
Yeah, just keep going, Faye.
I can't take it down.
Well, this lends itself to what you were saying before about it being so hard to overtake it.
Slow down.
The next corner is generally against you when you're trying to do an overtake.
Fiona has a slowdown at the moment in 2-3 cars in front of her. So the fewer cars are going Fiona. She's trying to get rid of that slowdown.
Fuck off, Dickmar, you dick.
Good.
He was my thought better of it. Possibly right. Oh, Dietmar's gone more than 2 wide. Yeah.
Fuck all whole race and got 4 off that fucking German idiot.
No, he's not. Is he? No, he's not.
To me.
Yeah, I used to just drive away from me, even though if I'm just up their ass.
We missed Harry Allen in the booth, that's for sure. When I posted, if you saw it on the socials, bstv, I think I posted it yesterday actually, posted the race replay of the last time we were at Mugello, which was about a year ago, 2 years ago, I think it was, on the endurance round. It was good to hear surrounding the comments that happened. It was a really good race behind that one.
That was a great race. I remember it myself. All the action is back here with, I shouldn't say back here, but it is back here. Amclass duking it out with Pro-Ams at the minute. This is all Amclass effort. Paul Haley getting his elbows out with feet, and then just behind it, Cedric getting round Andy Littler. And making his work now as well. Marcus Casting there, also making his way through, or nearly anyway. And Jeff Saunders, who we know is an introduction to the car. Getting used to it all. And look who's caught up with everybody. Logan McKenzie.
Should be interesting. We've only got 2 minutes 20 left, so we'll see if Logan wants to make the pass. If Logan just restarts his after the first challenge and sticks where he is for now.
Well, he's currently in 29th. I reckon he'll cross the line in 20.
2 minutes left.
Greg Daffron is your race leader at the moment. He leads by 4.8 seconds over Stephen Walker.
This is the final lap. Just hit 18 minutes and 10 seconds. So by the time we go, got the official flag rate waiting for the white flag as well. So last lap for Pete Newman to try and get it past Stephen Walker. He's keeping it nice and tight. He's going to get a tiny pair of contact here.
No.
White flag.
He's going to have an opportunity here. Then it's back to Stephen with the advantage. Maybe Pete can maintain the speed on the outside. Then this is going to go into the next set of corners. Turns 4 and 5 and I think.
D23. Okay, good. That's right. 1-1.
The cutback.
Second cutback this is going to be. Yeah.
And just like the first line.
Bit of a run, but not much.
It's quite to do a cutback here as well, but it's a little bit riskier because the corners are a little bit, they're not as tight as
1 gallon remaining.
here, but Pete Newman with a fantastic battle in there, kept it nice and true, kept it nice and tight as well. And Stephen Walker actually has to slow down as well. Jeffrey could have a chance here.
Where is he? Oh, he's not that far away.
Less than a second, and Stephen Walker's got to find some way. If he takes this corner wide, that does a really good job of taking a couple of steps off that side down. He does go out a bit wide. And I think Stephen Walker's timed it just right here.
He has. Wow.
Very quick final chicanes there, the Biodetti, sorry. Greg Daffron's going to go for a red pick up another hole on win. Fantastic. Clean drive just there, and then the back row just there. Might be worth having a quick look at this because it's going to be a drag race to the finish, I think.
Stephen's got it.
He has it, he has.
Yeah, very nice.
Jimmy Jeffrey, that was so close.
Go on, Pete, keep him off.
Yeah, good fun, mate. I got to slow down right at the end there. Quite mucking up, so a bit of fun at the end, but still good fun.
Win as well. A top 5 overall. What a result for Jaden.
Yeah, very good result, very classy. Find out what D-Mar's up to because he's in the thick of this fight here with
Right.
He's gonna get this.
I made it hard work. T25 out of her.
I know that he is, you know. I don't think he's doing it. Oh, he is.
How'd everyone else do?
That's alright. Finish. Good
It's a
job.
shit start, that's what cost me then.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, it is.
Close. Yeah, very
I'm his 30th.
where's the
Oh. Oh, Pete, 16.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that getting some top-end speed, but so you guys running 2 wing, yeah? 1.5.
2.5.
2.5.
Okay, good. Decided. 24.
Well, if them rattles didn't get on, Pete, I don't know when we will get on. That was about 6 laps of absolute nose to tail.
What was everyone's tyres at the end?
You can then join racing from the comfort of
96 on both.
96.
I've got 94. 94. I didn't get new tyres though, did I? Sorry, 62%, 85, 96, 97.
What's the middle value?
97 on both fronts.
89, 90 on mine.
I've got 82 and 85 on the front.
97? Carl, what are you doing?
3 is a 98.
I was just trotting around when I went at the back. I don't know what times I was doing.
Traffic numbers now. 97 degrees.
What happened? Hey, pardon?
What?
Oh, Michael got in the fucking way, caused some shit, fucking congested everyone, he drove off, I crashed. What a wanker. No, it's just a bit unfortunate, really. Yeah, he did congest, but it weren't Michael's fault. And then I caught the back of Dietmar, which is why he was behind you. You're a nuisance. Yeah, so that was that, really.
I think he was getting a bit annoyed he couldn't get past, so he just decided to slam into me.
He doesn't normally drive like that.
Chris Needham, 17th
It was good racing, I could see it in my mirror and I was just like, keep him there.
18, well done, Dave.
Yeah, well done, Dave, you drove away. That'll be a win in Am, I think, won't it? And you'll have got a third in Am, Darryl, if it is. Yeah. Me giving you that place, bugger. Nah, you did well, we were alongside each other and I battled as much as I could, but give you room.
To be fair, I tried to fuck it up as much as I possibly could.
Nah, you did well there. Yeah, it was close, it was just a shame you lost the drive on the last corner.
I went in defensive and then I just couldn't get the grip.
Cedric was 29 and Carl Hardy.
What's everyone using as breaking point for the pits?
There's a brow just going in. There's a little brow just at the top of the brow, brake really hard there.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Building tyres, don't forget.
What were you saying about Dietmar, Cal? Have a watch back.
What that was it?
Last 8. Talk about muscling out on the corner, fucking hell.
What corner was it?
Okay,
The one as you come back up the hill.
If you're on cold tyres, it can be an absolute death trap, but as we saw with a lot of people doing a race, there's a lot of side-by-side, people were keeping it respectfully clean as well, and yeah, it's great for us watching.
You had a good battle with him though, from the start-finish line, didn't you?
Yeah. That was good, yeah.
Yeah, he got ahead of a run, didn't he? And then he just had no other option to go for that. And then obviously,
yeah, he's got a hell of a run on it. So
yeah, he got a massive run. That's what put him in that position. He probably, he had otherwise he'd have just drove straight to the back here. He had nowhere else to go but the inside, or brake, and he weren't going to do that on that corner.
And then he threw it away 2 corners later.
Yeah.
Introduction to that. You do need to practice some of these, folks, because it's not the easiest thing to achieve on all these tracks.
My tyres weren't used very much in that race. 96, 97.
Hey?
Temperature's gone down massively. It's only 36 now, won't it?
Yeah, so your tyres were the same as mine, so what are you talking about?
Fuel up, I'm going with that race, just the standard race setup.
The one what I've just used is the one I'm using.
Yeah.
But you just said that.
It come in just as
yeah, check the fuel.
Like about a lap 8 or something like that. It's like really going in.
We could see some
Temps even lower. That looks nice.
Totally agree. We've seen some congested pit lane entries before. Spa was one of them. Or was that last season? I can't remember. They blend together for me that a lot, you know.
So I'm expecting the fuel 13 litres.
On Ronald's car while we run through the grid. Dan Crowder will be your
Mine's saying 16.
feature race. That's his reward for finishing 15th.
Got hungry by the army.
Reverse 15 in these. In this.
Aye.
Aye.
Wilson will go off the front row next.
Oh, but I say, whoever's behind me, watch out.
Fourth will be Callum Brandt. Fifth will be RDJ. Ronald.
I've got Paul too.
Euro Martin, Daniel Lewis on 7th. Eighth will be Michael Hall.
We've got Paul Hurley and then whoever's next to you, I can't see that far on the
I'm
road.
leaving the grid because your fuel wears down on the grid, I've noticed.
12.
Every little helps.
13 will be...
And also, when you're on the speed limiter in the pits, like, just don't go full throttle.
Yeah.
17th, Chris Needham. 18th, Flashy.
I'm not sure I'm going to take pit advice from you, Pete. Well, there is that. Something else to think about, eh?
Yeah, look what happened to me. I took advice from Pete and I've never been able to do one since.
Testing, Jeff Saunders on 27th, Logan will go off 28th. Hoping for a...
I wish I was in a position to be able to fuck him up like he is.
Carl will go off 30th.
No one's that good at fucking up.
That's what I mean.
Shit, yeah, I forgot to flash over lights. Headlights.
Snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
Graphics to look at.
Can you forget, Chris?
Good luck, everyone.
People like points, do they, Jay? Really don't. It's like a point allergy. That's all I'm going to say. Look at them.
Sorry, Dingmar, for that little bit of contact, mate.
If you get back on the grid, Pete, don't forget to untick your tyres again.
David S for all of it. You can see it.
Yeah, mine's already on.
Wheels.
Yeah, I'll untick mine, but then here you go, back on.
Roger.
Suppose they have headlights left after all this, so we should do what NASCAR does and just put decals on the lights on.
Oh, that's a good idea. This is why he ends up running out of fuel over the line, because he's used all his electric in the car.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, Pete. Enjoy.
Yeah, just don't tell him.
Andy, if you get in my way, I'm just going to take you off, alright, just so you can have a little swear about me.
I don't swear anymore, Cal.
Yeah, you just did.
No, I called him a clip in German.
Hello, did you?
Yeah.
Thanks, sir, here.
Hello, everyone. Oh, my word.
Thanks, Andy.
How is it that works in practice and you get on the grid and it doesn't?
Carl's heavy inside.
Cheers, mate. Gave us cut one there.
I was on my brakes.
Oh dear. Well, that was...
Oh, fucking meatballs.
It really wasn't.
Who is?
Me.
How many? Well, we'll go. Can't get to the fucking pits.
Nice stops. Inside.
Oh, fuck! Ah, meatballs! So what the fuck's sake?
Chris working. 15. It looks like Chris. Caution here.
What's going on? Oh, no. Oh, my word.
Oh, really?
Got a lot of meatballs. I can see them on the stand.
Sorry, Andy.
I'm right on down on the steering.
Oh, dear.
Wow.
B22.
Don't know yet.
He said he had 13 litres to fill up, so whatever it takes you to use that.
6 laps.
Just working. Turn one. Come on. Still got a track on the line. There's an accident in turn 2. It looks like...
Paul just fired me across, Andy.
No, that's alright, mate. Nothing to do. I just couldn't get far enough right out. I was probably been better off going the other way, to be honest, but I think thought he'd stop. But...
Jamie Jeffrey making his way through.
Seems to be Mr. Incidents at the moment, Paul, doesn't it?
Yeah, they've got me, but...
Oh!
That's the first one he's finished in 6 races, I think. Last one. Come on, so, for God's sake.
10 seconds left.
Yeah. Logan McKenzie. So he's already up 13 places from the start.
Well, there was a few cars in here.
I was loaded in the pits. I was kind of lucky because I could drive there.
Good scout.
First had he come round in time for the pack to fucking chase me. Indian type beat.
That's it.
Well, I'm going to jump off, so I'm going to shoot that soon. I'm not going to bother.
There's a wreck in, turn 1. I think it might be Daryl.
You got any points if you are too last time?
Jeff, ahead,
Shit.
6.
Yeah, that was in my way. It was...
The next car ahead is Jeff, car number 696, day license. The rating is 2.1.
Garrett, a defensive and fair position. Cedric, got to pit road.
Well, have a good night, guys.
Easy go.
Oh, go.
Very quick.
See, I'm
Already gone.
Yeah.
I know he's already done whatever. So he's gone to this point.
The confidence, 1 lap down.
Yeah, so I can't find you that one, I'm afraid, folks.
Gave us a cut warning there.
That's the only thing I've got for him. Yeah, on past Jamie Jeffrey. I mean, great. Oh, he's gone. Yeah. Right off the train fire. Yeah, we threw on him. Or else he's trying. I heard something. These two. It is Dennis, but it's with Stephen, and the fight ahead is still.
That Honda's just...
We're going to have a look at it. It did, didn't it?
I saw them by then.
Look at this.
So cookies lap for Logan 159.90. Wolf, car number 87, is now in the lead. Daryl is pitting for P29. I took a bunch ahead of you.
Oh, silly buddy. Silly buddy.
The gap to Jeff head is increasing. Now 6.2 seconds. I can see one of those in open on lap.
See this.
And closes on lap 14.
Yep.
Silly buddy.
You alright, Pete?
Yeah, I just had a chance I fucked up.
Actually, you might not be wrong, but if you were to say, right, which car am I going to get the biggest tow from right now, you would put your money on Greg, wouldn't you? Because he's the fastest car around the circuit.
Not major fuck up this.
But I get your point. You want to... Yeah, that's the only thing I was saying.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He doesn't know.
I caught the fucking line too early, then I'll leave in the pits. Oh, Jesus.
Use that word with your Padawan, Pete.
Can't you think Bristol paper between them. For sure, literally pushing Michael Hall.
To be honest, it's one that I fucked up and I just kind of half switched off.
Dick Crowther is still your race leader. He's getting mobbed on a regular basis though. Callum Brandt still has done nothing with Jamie Wilson up here. You were saying he wants to dispatch him quick. He kind of did need to, didn't he?
Gap 5021 ahead is 3 things up to 10 seconds.
It got a bit dark, or is it my eyes?
No, it is darker.
Clouds coming over. Track temperature's gone down by 2 degrees since the start of the race.
He's done Jimmy Jeffries, but yeah, he's through on him now. I know. If they get together, you know what happens. Yeah, everybody gets to call Jamie. Right, so Logan. You're on the menu for his next victim.
There, car number 167 is now in the lead.
Already making his attention look move, and that's the speed that he's put in there. Or he did, doesn't it?
That was just unbelievable.
He's moved quite early there. It's probably...
Okay, Sid, gap 2, D21 ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds. Good lap. I'm sure that's it.
Has not gained position since the start of the race.
See if we can go through the pits without fucking up this time.
Steve Walker has got some other strategy going on, or whether he got tied up in somebody else's mess at the beginning.
Yeah, it could have been that. Could have been a slowdown. There's a lot of factors on this track in particular that really break out of your strategy.
Dick Crowther still leads this race. He's been leading it now for 6 laps. This is possibly going to be the start of the pit window, maybe, for those that need a regular pit stop. Jamie Wilson is still second with Callum Brandt. Moved up to third. Leapfrog, a few people that have now dropped a few places back. Jaden, I thought was going to have a door open there, but Callum brought that back out to an apex late in the corner. Then we've got Ronald and Michael now fully at it, Jay.
Wilson, car 87 is now leading the race.
Actually, no, I don't like Steve, and he did make the move.
Mine says do it when you like, because you'll fuck it up whatever.
A lot of people normally push on that corner, usually be a straight up dive, but once sort of moved in, out of the field a bit earlier, their intentions known.
What's that one out of 3 in bad?
You pitted already, Andy?
Only for that repair. No.
Keep nice and tight, and
How come you're only 24 seconds ahead of me then?
You're doing 12 twos, so...
Oh, probably because I'm a lap down.
the gas now. 15 seconds. Took a bit of an into 12.
Well, I think Greg's going to make a move here. Ronald going too wide there.
Yeah.
No
way, yeah.
DJ going too wide. Two wheels on the 11, that's split face once again. Once Greg gets past you, opens the P and Jamie is on to attempt the same thing. This time Jamie will not be able to get through.
No,
See if this means that a gap could be made. I don't think Gaben's going to end up gapping anybody at all.
no, and first to, what is this? 30 is 2.6 seconds.
Let's go down here. We're going to get help.
It's the beauty of this track, you know. So
Yeah.
Pete, what are you going to do here? Are you going to pit? Or are you going to try and
What are you putting in, Pete?
There's someone who
13.
do what I probably would have done.
Yeah, get out of trouble.
Here.
Yeah. I like that strategy. That's good.
Boys, you got a couple of programs in front. Get your pit stop done. Look how, like, any other track, no offense to the two who are doing it.
Let me know where you come out.
But any other track, you go
If that's clear.
already passion, second base, it's not working.
Okay, the windows open. Should come out of pit 15, 23. Front of back. One red here. Pit lane speed limit is 37.
Minus about 91%.
300 feet, 100 feet. Put enough fuel in to get you to the end of the race.
You can see a back marker in the form of Andy Littler.
Left front, 89.
11 seconds clear.
Right, 98.
Yeah, well, me too, but, well, I'd be normally licking windows, but never. Oh, look at, no, that wasn't open, that was not an opportunity. But he's made it an opportunity.
And there it is, James Jeffries, another space after that.
Exit's clear, stay below the line.
Oh, look at the congestion caused just by that one little incident, which, of course, for Jamie was
Car front is Chris, car 79, and the rating is 0.0.
That door was open to you.
I'll be honest, I was looking at the times to see what time Andrew Littler was getting, just to see if I could find any sort of guesstimation of when they're going to be.
I think this is a send. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. I thought about it, and then I think he tried backing out at the last moment, but
Right.
that outside line can be quite close sometimes. It has a slight camber about it. We see another group go in. That's
Yeah, 4 of them.
very dead on as well. And there was Jeffy nearly going into the back. I'm pretty sure that.
Really?
Entry, yeah, that was really close.
I can't get a decent camera.
Pete Newman's the one that we're going to be looking out for here. He did, of course, pick one that earlier. See, that's going around that final corner there. Not noticed any, seems like he had a really good second two up there. So,
See what happens here.
he gets in front of Greg. Greg on
Go on,
the
Pete.
main.
Yeah, right.
He's going to have a lot of speed.
A lot of speed, and one was going to, wow. Wow,
You
that
called
is a
it.
fantastic undercut just there from Pete.
Do what I can.
You called that.
Cheers, mate.
Good call.
It's great for Pete, to be honest. If he can hit there, then who knows what state the race will be in. And I wonder if a few who are in this lead group here are not watching that, especially Callum. I think Callum might be thinking, I need to get out of here and hit now.
Yeah.
But if either of those Audis pit in front of him, then he might have to reconsider, but he's not going to have a lot of reaction time to...
D23.
No, I know. Jimmy Wilson's your race leader at the minute. That crowd there.
1 minute 32 seconds to catch you, Andy. I think I can do it.
Callum Brandt, struggling, I would say, for an overtake here.
We've got a pit yet, mate.
Jaden is putting
Oh, right.
Callum.
Oh, right.
And then the mighty Logan.
I've got to let this lot pass as well. There's about 20 cars coming up behind me.
You are right. He's trying to bail out of that attempt, hasn't he? But it's not worked for him. Oh, and Andy Littler has checked out of the way here for the leader.
Don't panic, let's get him back.
Run, Pete. I'm trying to.
Oh, right, okay.
Lap 1, I think.
Got how many people on that?
Possibly.
Relative.
Wow.
Oh, Alan killed me.
Well, actually, nah, just emotionally.
Like myself.
Okay, that's halfway. You got plenty of fuel. Let's go. D23. Your times are improving here.
Nice line from Jaden, to be fair. Like that.
Chris isn't going to have the room to use all the track on exit, so it's going to give Jaden a chance and put a bit of a squeeze there.
Yeah. 3 different manufacturers on your screen.
Yeah, I've got in front. That's what you have to.
Yeah. Logan is
Next car ahead is Marcus, car number 879. A license.
So he will pick up and lead lap point. Jamie Wilson has picked up all the ones prior to that, apart from the ones that Crowther has. And Stephen Walker sails it straight into third place there. Goes as a pit stop though.
Yeah, we're going to see something on the other end of the scale here when it comes to Logan. You've got quite a few people picking early to try and get out of the concertinas and just the congestion. And now Logan has clear track in front of him, and I know Logan will go into that track and absolutely try now to get to see what Logan can do with better tyres and lower fuel.
And a clear track.
And a short pit stop.
Yeah, very good point. Meanwhile, Greg has made his way through, finally, on Michael Hall. Takes a lot of extra corner there. I don't know whether that was a slowdown, probably not.
Nothing showed up on my side for that one.
No. Just on the right side of Bath, so
Oscar really struggle to keep Jamie behind. Jamie's really driving for purpose at the moment.
Yeah.
The senses.
Shit, stay close here. We can get him back.
Around a little bit while into these dead swarms that maybe he can strike while they are in his holes.
Yeah, Jamie was faster than the first event here, the sprint race. So he knows what he's doing around this track. Right into that corner, I would say, but he'll pick it up on the late exit, maybe. Rob Sutherland says everyone was waiting to see if Pete Newman came out in fresh air.
It was close, wasn't it?
It was.
So close.
What's going on here? Oh, that's Stephen Walker.
It's Stephen dispatching Jamie quite nicely there.
Yeah.
So now we've got Logan and Stephen, two of the quickest people on the track. Now cleaner air in front of them, trying to take advantage of that as much as possible. We're going to get some,
Multi-21.
Yeah, but I don't blame them, to be honest.
No?
We've got a huge lead in that championship at the moment, but it always be bigger.
If some is good, then more should be better, right?
Yes, I'm going to steal that.
Gap 2, Lewis. That is increasing. Step 2, 1.3. Okay, still. Next car ahead is Lewis. Car number 318. Any license? The rating is 3.2.
Callum, I think, has got the pace about to keep that car in front of Michael or Jamie Jeffrey till the end of the race, especially if these two keep fighting, get a few too wide. And at the same time, Callum's still just
B25.
correct, so a little bit of substitution along the way, just to sort of up a little bit of the extra miles per hour.
Yeah, Greg's got himself a good amount of air between himself and his teammate now. Pete Newman is 4 seconds, nearly 5 seconds off the road.
Okay,
Oh, no.
I think
Yeah, but there's still, what, a quarter of the race plus.
I don't believe it.
An incident in. There 15. Looks like it's Andrew.
Pit road. He's not the last though by any means. Still 7 cars around him that have not pitted.
Up, Andy?
Greg's putting in purple times. Logan's putting in purple times. 1:59.67 last time round was the fastest lap of the race, even if it wasn't the fastest second time. Interesting.
If I was anybody from JAS right now, I'd be taking a screenshot of those numbers with early, so high up he is going
Right, Andy.
It would be interesting to see where he comes out compared to David Ayres, and I think someone's just gone off the track.
Oh, why?
Where was it? 27? Showing on my minimap, 28. So
Andy.
Yeah,
Right.
it was off.
Right.
Somewhere.
Oh yeah, it's because I've only got one half of the event. Okay. On his own. This is going to be an over rotation. Zip it in with too much. No, he's just.
He's gone.
Now, that looks like a technical issue to me. Maybe his screens went black. That looks like what that is likely to be.
Right. I'm going to go for it. I'm going for a pit stop.
Yeah, maybe it was
Something.
Good luck.
manual.
Tires are on seats. We're all going for it.
Sector 3 is 1.4, off the pace.
Team Walker is shadowing him.
Stop to the blow. No issues so far.
Car is car number 58, A-class license, and the rating is 3.7.
It's so close at the moment. It's now nearly within 1.1 seconds.
No.
3 10 like last lap. Be interesting to see.
We're out. No speed limit. Let's see if we can keep in the lines on the pit exit. Then expect high balloons and whistles. Toxic.
Newman is going to go rocketing past.
I made it.
At this moment, Jamie
2, it's faster than us in 2 for 12.
What this could end up being a really close finish to the race. Because Pete Newman's last lap and Pete actually have been 2 seconds laps slower than Logan at the moment. So,
Right, so yeah.
Steve Walker's got a hell of a lap on me. He's just set first center. There's a lot of greens on that time, on our time on screen anyway. And a lot of people are sitting really fast first and second sectors.
Can't run. It's just set up a full set of personal bests right across the piece, but he's still
Rain behind is pitting.
at the very, very front.
Wow.
Look at Jamie Wilson.
Beans for these. Wow, yeah, that's a great one.
Okay, good. The leader, Logan, is
I doubt it.
Oh, well, Logan and Stevenson.
I'm trying.
And let's see who decides to put one extra click on a bit less fuel.
I picked the last one.
Chris ahead.
You got no hope.
You're halfway through the shore.
I'll be a happy lad, I think. I've been fuel saving, so.
I don't know why I think that Stephen Walker possibly as well. I reckon this is going to be
Yeah,
maybe it is.
Neck and neck, we see Stephen Walker there.
Yeah.
Logan is going to be tight, and I think there's one.
Is he going to get both? Is he going to get both? Ooh!
Newman, car number 58, is now in the lead.
Yeah, he's through.
I might need to have another look at his house.
Oh, we will. We will.
See what happens in there, but he knew going to see the number probably about to see one of the best finishes of the season with 8.5 minutes left. 3 of the quickest people on the field. Their pit stops. A track where drafting is the most mandatory as is purely optional. Big car doing it. Logan McKinney in the Foster. Let's get right up.
And I hate I point it out, but Greg is only here.
Chris, ahead is pitting.
So I think we're going for one of the best finishes I think we could ever dream of. Stephen.
D23.
Quite quickly there, that was good.
Yeah, now we're going to see Logan in 2 months late. Logan wants to do water. Or Peter has to slow down.
Oh, you are joking, right? How's he going to burn this off without losing places?
He should have gone on the outside of that corner line, then he could have at least had the racing line on the exit, but I don't know what Pete's going to do here unless he goes really wide here.
He is going wide.
Logan.
Oh, no!
Okay, good. The next guy ahead of us is car number 879, A-class license.
You've got to burn it off, but you've got to do it in such a way that doesn't interfere with anybody else.
Yeah. From the camera, it looked like Peter had turned in slightly too early there.
I agree.
That's two talking points, I think, for things to quiet down a bit. Even though it's hopefully quiet down, and now break that forum. Within half a second of Pete Newman. Meanwhile, Stephen Walker, I think, could potentially catch Logan if they end up battling in these final 7.5 minutes. It's still open.
Sector 2 is 1.57 on the pace.
Oh, Stephen Walker, well out of shape, way out.
Chris, stay 21. This should come out just ahead of you.
I think maybe, yes, that might mean they do 1.5 seconds after the next couple of corners. That would break it, so you're a Larkin and Co. They're getting into a scrap here with Jaden.
This is where coaching plays on the programs. They're set to keep the nice and clean with each other. Jerry Wilson already needed the programs. Within his own neighborhood for us to keep them safe.
There you go, mate. I've got to chase you now.
Got Jamie Jeffrey behind him though, that's not comfortable.
time here if you don't want a penalty.
Let's just have a look at this. This was Pete Newman getting around the outside here from Logan. That was a bit of an extra, a bit of solid air, that. A little bit anyway.
5 minutes left here. Eyes forward. Stay focused.
Yeah.
I've done as many pit stops this race than what we need to do for the rest of the should do for the rest of the season.
Should be good at them then.
Well, we said this is my favourite pit lane.
I'm a little bit messed with fucking Logan, to be honest. I don't know how much my car fucking, like, fighting me coming out the fucking pits. Fucking dickhead. Spent a lap flashing me. I just don't appreciate the first challenge. They just fucking fuck off, mate. Either join the league and fucking drive properly or fuck off.
Okay, so gap to Chris Hines now, 3.2 seconds.
Nice tactic from Lucky Wookie Walker there. You got to do something to put Logan off, haven't you? Because he's too fast all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to treat it like buying a ticket to a raffle. If you don't buy that ticket, how are you going to win it?
Yeah, that's right. Do something with it.
There's only 4 minutes or something left.
There are points on the track where the Veloster just turns and squirts away, and then there's points on the track where the Honda reels the Veloster back in. Look at this. Late apex from Stephen. He knows he's got the reason.
Come on, Jamie. Fuck's sake.
Pull that Veloster back
From
to him.
now on until midway through the first sector is a Honda advantage here. So
At a track this morning.
quite if there isn't an attempt at some sort of pass here.
But look, he's got cats on the back of his car.
Oh yeah, you know what? I think this makes most of us very conflicted now over what happened there.
I know.
But you know what? Stephen's thinking this is
That was so cheesy, it was brilliant.
or to go a little bit touch me, got a bit catty there.
Yeah, little claw.
The fuck is wrong with this Cedric? He's a lap down.
Well, that's another annoyance of mine, is he slowed me down by that fucking second on that lap just before they come out the pits.
Not doing so good with that tonight, is he?
He's surfing quite quickly though. When you get past it, the fuck Craig now inserts himself into this battle.
We're getting out of the way on the pit straight anyway.
One more lap after this one.
Absolutely, next lap will be the white flag.
You're not a white flag yet, are you, Pete?
No.
Okay, so 2 minutes left.
The leaders are going to end up catching down either side. This could be no interruptions straight towards the finish.
Yeah, we can't really look away from this. We're going to watch what happens in front from the benefit of Greg's bonnet or windscreen on windscreen.
Quite away now compared to what we've seen in the first and second and a half. So unless there's some intense fighting about to go on down to the next section or so, this is a three-way battle for the win. Commander Eats just there to collect any scraps if anybody messes up at all and needs to
I was saying right at the pit wall.
get genuine.
No, they haven't. And next car up the road may actually be a feature. As Logan try on the brake zone.
Now slow down to let them go.
He is. Well done.
Come on, Pete.
Just like,
Stephen's pulled out. We're going to continue with this because it's a good vantage point actually watching this.
And it was so close to each other. You can go for the open under it. Logan shuts the door, takes a defensive line through, and it just kills off any momentum Stephen has going out to that corner, which means everyone's back onto a level playing ground.
Yeah.
So he's at Greg now, just getting it's just something more now for Stephen to think about, and that's going to be the fantastic last 10 minutes. Like, the pit stops have been fantastic. We've had like 4 or 5 different strategies, and it's played out to a place where everybody is still on the same path to try and find for a win. And things look like more they change, the more they stay the same. Logan could be getting the feature race win here, but if we get any of these three in the move up.
Left right, left right.
Oh, and on that exit just set from Stephen.
That was excellent.
Was brilliant, and there could be some late drama into this last corner.
Yeah.
He's surely not going to go for a dive here, surely not.
Well, he's only got this chance, so.
You have to hope for a much cleaner exit here.
He's on him.
Oh, he's going to have him. I think Stephen's going to have him.
I don't know. That's Veloster. Got a little bit.
Always said Andy and Carl was shit. I picked fourth.
That's you, wasn't I? Fuck, mate.
Who's an ideal?
I'm gonna run.
No, sorry, I was.
Good job. Good job.
As I was saying,
Yeah, without
I always thought you were both shit. I managed to pick 4 times and still beat you.
I'm VR's packed in. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I did it.
Quite sure what's going on. It started doing an update in the middle of the fucking race. How did it do that?
So that if you've had it on 4 hours, it'll force us an update.
Fucking hell.
You can only snooze it for 4 hours. I just paid 275 quid for mine tonight, so.
This is a close finish.
Right, you sold it.
Yeah.
I'll need it for when I'm working away, really.
And I tell you, it's not as if you can carry 3 screens around with you.
I have actually been looking at carry cases for them.
Any excuse to make a move on the inside. So Chris is going for a wide entry. I think we could be in for a grandstand finish here as well.
Yeah, this one's going to be close now.
Yeah, that was definitely shit.
Well defended, V.
Stop really, because the pace was there tonight.
I was there in the first race.
B22.
I was just pacing everything in the pits for the rest of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Great race.
Yeah, apart from lap 1.
Very likely, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't. I got meatballs. He only touched me, but it clipped me front right wheel, and it just completely fucked the car. I got no other incidents other than that. The fuel saving helped me there, mind.
I got pulled. I'll hit you with it.
Not Paul Early.
Yep. Oh my word, even fucking worse the next time you look at it. And then Andy got barreled. You've seen that? Yeah, you've seen that incident, Andy.
I'm just going to look now, mate.
Well, you won't be able to because you've quit and come back in.
Alright. Have you got it up on the... I can share a screenshot, yeah.
You ain't not make it back, I'm out of fuel.
Well, it's freebie.
Oh no, I've finished.
Sure.
I'm not sure where. Oh God. No, the car couldn't steer it, it was just going where it wanted.
You in Discord, Andy?
Yeah,
I think I might make it now, we're downhill.
Yeah, it's sharing all my screens, but
yeah.
Oh.
Pro-Am driver in 7th
Oh,
place.
roll on grain.
Well done to him, he can get that. That benefit of starting higher up on his side.
Yeah, and just I drift wide, to be fair,
Second in class, 9th on track.
and then it just pushes me, loses it, and then I'm braking across the track.
Okay, good. Watch your speed.
11th, I had race racing forces with Chris Shaw in 12th for Iscario.
Hey ho.
300 feet.
Just tell me to activate limit there.
He's a privateer in this one.
100 feet.
I need that, right, I'm stopping now.
14th, I had race racing forces with Deep Mahus. 15th, for cutting Corny, CR team and Pete Van
Front left, 7%, right front, 5%, left rear, 94%, right rear, 93%.
18th for JC Academy, second in class, great result. Let's move the screen up a bit.
Thanks, have a good evening, everyone.
Early for Blade Signs, just an average.
Alright, mate.
Jeff Saunders in 20th.
Hello, mate.
Sorry, Paul Hurley, third in class, a podium finish for his class. 21st was Marcus Kesting, 22nd was B for workguard, with Chris Dixon just behind her, 23rd for safeguard. Daniel Lewis, 24th. For Blade Designs SRL. Chris Newman, 26th for Air Smart Racing with Rene Earhart, 26th for Cutting Corny. We saw him coughing over the result clothing. 29th was Andy Littler for Workguard and Carl Hardy, and we saw what happened to Andy. I think it was some sort of technical issue, that's my assumption. And then Carl Hardy, 30th after a bit of a rough ride at the start of that race, Jay. It was a dramatic start. The middle was just as entertaining with all those pit stops and Pete Newman blitzing past people after getting that fresh air window that you spoke about. And then by the end of it, of course, it was a dramatic three-way battle that could have been so much different.
Yeah, it's really. It was like a Tarantino movie. You got 4 different stories, 4 different strategies, and somehow they all still melded in with each other and were part of a big finish.
Yeah, too right. I think you were right about halfway through the race. That is one of the best races that we've had, and right the way to the line as well. Logan could have put a wheel wrong. He doesn't often, but it's happened. He did a bit of a mini send on.
Catch you later, Dave. Well done.
Tried to bail out and didn't work.
There you go.
So, it was on Jamie Jeffrey, wasn't it? So he's not infallible. Let's put it that way. Right, let's have a look at who's queuing, because we've got a few in here at the moment. We will first of all speak to the mighty Logan McKinsey. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. Yellow Flag Motorsport will be very proud of your performances, plural, this evening. You got some good camera time. I know the first race didn't work out quite so well, so you had to, limit your forward progression and only overtake 27 other people in the feature race. What happened in the first one exactly?
Yeah, I went to grid and my handbrake didn't work. So when I went to set my clutch, the car just rolled forward. I was holding down the button, so I may have started holding down the button while the car was still being gridded, and maybe that was why. But yeah, bit of a bummer.
Maybe iRacing can be a bit glitchy at times with stuff like that. But yeah, I did call a jump start, but wasn't entirely certain. So thank you for that. And then race 2, I'm sure that was an absolute hoot. You carved I think when I looked up, you were in like 28.
The shower, beat my dick in the shower.
Yeah, the second race, it didn't. Yeah, I was. It felt like I was just driving, cruising, passing cars.
Yeah, I'll follow you, Rob. It was Rene that I got clipped off, and it was he should have broke off circuit, and he didn't. He waited till he was back on circuit, and then slammed the anchors on.
I was doing my due diligence, saving the
I'll see you up there
while climbing the field. And yeah, when we went to pit lane, I knew that every tenth was going to count. I didn't know how close Pete and Greg were, so when I hit the pit line, I was doing about 10 kilometers over the speed limit.
Right.
That was how on edge that entry
We're
was.
not finished too, it's just saying.
Yeah. Noted. We'll submit that one later. Okay. So it's been a race of. Well, it's been very exciting watching you making your way through in that second one. Talk to us about Alpha and where you're at with your championship at the minute. What's the current state of play?
We're still in the preseason. Our preseason test is next Monday, and then August 4th we are kicking off at Belle Isle. Belle Isle is our usual
race, Jamie.
openers, kind of become the go-to for that. So it's a great time.
It is, yeah. If
Fun, man.
Fine at Belle Isle. You can eat as much of it as you can cope with. But yeah, it's have you got?
Early on, I saw sort of Logan a few cars back, and every time I then looked in the mirror, he was like 2 cars further forward.
There's always room for people to join. We don't have a set,
everyone just kept pitting.
How fast?
And then you're done.
People just kept pitting.
People can just show up and drive whenever.
We were all going a bit slow in that first bit because we're all still together. And then once we caught up and we started making the way through, because I got slowed down, so dropped from 9th to 14th. And then, people just kept pitting. Like, literally, almost, like you say, every lap, 2 cars would pit. So we'd be like, okay, well, I'm not going to pit now then. And then the next lap, 2 more would go, and it'd be like, well, I'm not going to pit now then. So just stay out as long as possible. It was quite funny.
I also went in the pits at about 120 kilometers now, and didn't get a black flag somehow.
ATC
doesn't
do say technically.
I've got it like 90, I've got penalty.
I cheesed it. I think by the time you read rules and everything,
look, Jay showed up to one of the races. What was it, like 2, 3 a.m.?
Does it give you a couple of kph leniency?
Yeah, if you need to sleep.
It gives you a bit of breathing space, but not 60.
Yeah, okay. Because I know if you go over on the way up and then you slow right down, if you do it quick, it's kind of, you get away with it.
Yeah, it's from, I think it stems from NASCAR.
Yeah, they do it on timing loops as opposed to like speed guns.
Was it Mid-Ohio? No, Canadian Tire. I think every time I went in the pits on my braking point, I'd be 10 miles an hour over going across the line and I wouldn't get a penalty. It gained me some time in that second race.
But there was a point, the downhill, that was I can't describe anywhere it was yellow, but the downhill really quick right-hander, left-hander, and it goes uphill long right-hander.
Yeah,
what I mean?
I think so.
Ariabata, I think it's called.
The 2 uphill right-handers.
Yeah, and I'm off throttle.
The Jamie incident,
fully, but I'm a bit off throttle to keep the nose in. If I just go full throttle,
2 laps
off the track.
Yeah.
Logan, it's like fucking flat out.
I saw the setup, and I went
fucking
for
train
it because I had so much overspeed.
Yeah.
And by the time
I gained time on a lot of people around that corner.
And I can see to my left, he has no intention of giving me space, even though I'm basically up to his door at that point. So yeah, I did try to back out as much as I could.
A good part of the track for me to gain time on people. I overtook a few people coming out of it as well.
I mean, he immediately dropped to his face.
Quick battle race 1, please.
Give him a little apology over that, but close.
I was watching that, I mean, keep him there. It was a good battle, I could say, yeah.
It was close, very close, to be fair. I was a little bit of door banging, but...
Sometimes bailing out halfway or second guessing it is probably the better term to use.
I've got fucking 9 and 11. I've got fucking 20 over them.
It can definitely...
I got wiped out race
turn the driver. They rifle.
Oh, did you get wiped out by Daryl rejoining?
No, Renee.
With Pete.
Who got wiped out by Daryl rejoining? He went wide. I went wide. I said, text him, he got wider. He's off the track and spun with him.
Off pit road and seeing...
No, I got it absolutely shit off start. I was up to like
16th, 17th. The lead of the race. And I think I got out there a bit wide.
I think it was Pete and Renee came together and the both Pete slowed down on track.
Contact, and I was
caught it. Renee went off track and kept his foot in. Come back on track in front of us all and just clipped my front wheel.
Cole Hardy had an incident and then he had another incident and he was out there. That's it.
Yeah.
I was able to keep Steven behind.
Jamie, you had a decent fight with Dex, didn't you, up the front?
Steven didn't want to pass me that first lap or two going down the straightaway because he didn't want to fight with Greg, but I was going about a second a lap.
He said he was going to make his wide as a Mustang.
Into Pete and Greg, I was like, stop fighting.
Yeah,
pretty much. Here and with Steven instead.
Yeah, he got, I'll tell you what, he got fucking good starts in both races.
Yeah.
He was like,
brilliant racing, very, very
fucking just went straight away.
I think all he does is the same as Daniel Lewis. It's just easy on the throttle in first, then change up quite early and have it pinned by then, and away you go.
That's kind of what the Audi start is. That's what I do, but it's just there's a sweet spot in it. So I think ice cream.
Yeah, he's not getting any other aids or anything. He's just that's it. Ice cream.
Ah, well.
Yeah, I managed to deselect my trigger thing, so I just start just with a clutch, and I fucked up the first race. But the second race, he took off well.
This is a Del Monte strawberry.
Big shout out to Pete Newman because that was
the man Del Monte says
nice. Steven Waters says yes, Ralph. And shout out.
You say yes.
My little brother Riley just got engaged.
Oh, right. Well done, Mr. Riley. Congratulations. Yeah, well done. How old is Riley?
On the hand from Del Monte, he said yes.
No, don't ask me that. It's going to make me feel old. He's 23.
Oh, only had his whole life ahead of him.
But yeah, painful race for me. I've got pseudo gout. It's flared up on my ankle. It's my left ankle. Fucking killing me.
Yeah, that race.
In that case,
what a shout out.
Look forward to seeing you racing with us again this Saturday.
Keep him there. Keep him there.
I'm only going to make one move. If you'd gone round the outside and got through, you'd have got through.
Was that not?
That's fair enough. So 10 mates before.
Yeah.
No, just I see a gap and I thought I'm going for it.
Yeah, I had a good battle with David and then Darryl. And then I said when Darryl got me, I just said, right, I'll follow you. Get after Chesney. I could see you was behind catching. I was like, yep, just get after Chesney. I'm not going to battle. And we kept about 3 seconds in front, but yeah, it was a good race. First race was anyway. The second one.
So I always lose time in the pit stop cycle because I caught up to Chesney and fucking David, but after the pit stops, they were like,
yeah, you're behind them. You went
there. I know.
Incredible.
I had a really good pit stop though. Like I went perfectly on the line to get 60.
But I think also you and him were at a tow, whereas I was fucking driving around behind for that helps.
Yeah, there was a done.
And I think we counted about.
I don't know. Is it better to pit early, so you're in the pits for less time refueling and carry the extra weight, or is it best to go as long as possible? I suppose is that track dependent? Is that what's your thoughts on that?
Well, I went as long as possible there because I pitted lap 1.
I'm not having any time to do
any practice. My pit was really short.
25, 30 minutes.
So then you
can.
If you've got loads of fast guys, say that you've got fast guys coming behind you, maybe that's the time to pit. You don't want to get caught up in the way, or you're coming up on back markers or whatever. What's your opinion on that, Jamie? Better to pit early, or is it trick dependent?
It depends where you are, I think.
It depends on the circumstance.
If you get a good start and you're up there, then pit late. Yeah, go along.
Because if you've got a bunch of people behind you, but there's an art to letting them through in such a way that you don't lose any time.
Yes.
You know, it's a case of picking your battles. Like if you've got half the pro field up your ass, then probably not really your fight. You're better off just not jumping out the way or anything, but just not losing time fighting them.
It depends on what stage in the race they're there as well. So, like for example, if you've got the reverse with pole. Well, eventually they're going to start catching you. It might be better to go early, but then do you come out? It's hard to judge, isn't it, in race.
There's other factors as well. Like sometimes you might want to pit so as to deny someone else the time. For example, or vice versa. Or, there's so many different factors in that.
So do you change that on the fly each race, or do you just? You do that?
I'll be honest. I have the benefit of Simon in my ear most of the time, and he's like, they're probably tripping over each other. That's what he said tonight. May as well stay out of the way. Simon used to race.
He's watching that, okay.
V8 champion. Well, not last season.
Do you think there was
any
tracks that you and
the reason I pitted was because you were catching up. So I just said come to the pits and get some clean air.
Yeah, maybe I should have gone in behind Davis.
Off track.
That's what I should have done. Then I would have come out between you two.
Slowdowns off track, okay, fair enough. But when you don't get that message that says off track, and you're waiting for that half a second to see if it penalises you with slow down, it's just an absolutely few seconds.
Yeah, well, I was catching. You would after my first lap when I went in the pits, you were 28 seconds ahead of me. By the time you pitted, you were only 10. And then I was 14 seconds ahead of you, and I stretched it out to about 18. And then
you had a slowdown as well at one point. I think everybody pretty much had a slowdown.
I was dragging it down, and I thought I'm going to catch it. But then when I had the pit, I should have fuel saved a little bit more. If I'd have fuel saved enough for one more lap, I would have made the end, but it was just too tight.
Yeah.
Did you have to avoid Carl Hardy?
Second race was something.
Who was that? That must have been Lilla.
I got a really good start out of 13th. I think I was up to 9th, and then
there was a fair few. There was 3 or 4 incidents in the first couple of laps. I think.
Get off track and get a really good run.
Jesus, that major one. I really shit my pants.
I could not.
I thought they were doing it in the race.
I thought
it was a red Audi. I can't remember who else was involved in it.
The brakes letting off, and it
that might have been Chris Needham. I'm not sure.
Chris Shaw drives a red Audi.
Yeah, that was
0.5 seconds.
He went off in front of me. Lap 1.
So all the work I'd done over the first lap.
I know Dan Lewis got a bad exit after Ribiatas. That's the 2 right-handers. I think that's a plastic, isn't it? Ribiatas. Sure it is. Anyway, and he sort of had to drop a gear and he had a fucking massive trouble.
I got up to the park, made a few good moves.
Did you get it sorted out by the time you got to macaroni cheese?
Started pitting.
He was alright about carbonara.
I go up 2 places with Logan and it'd be like,
he had a meatball.
Keep going then. So I'd bridge the gap.
Chris, we might have lost your mic. You're lit up.
I just wanted to sit in someone's toes for a lap or 2.
Is that right?
And they'll go pitting. I was like trying to save some petrol.
Next week, Circuit the Chicane. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, and then I think we overtook.
Yeah, it was Chris Needham who got caught in the one I was in.
Was it Deck and Jamie?
He got away with it, so I don't think he got any damage. Yeah, he just spun.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Did everyone else have a lot of incidents?
Hard
to avoid.
I did, yeah, I got like
my race
10, I think, race 2.
Yeah, I got 10 race 2. 0 race 1.
Rather than
looking
at the lap times of other people.
I got 9 in race 1 and 11 in race 2.
How long?
I got 1
crazy off track, isn't it?
How long was their pit?
1 in race 1 and I think 6 in race 2. I didn't get any. I got 1 off.
Well, by the middle of the end
of the race,
I felt like probably.
Don't forget that, will you, Paul?
Like my pace was.
What's that?
9/11.
And then when we came out of the pit, again, I was looking at the braking points, and there was a back marker, I think, on the left.
Just an American officer was actually 11-9.
And all of a sudden, I just saw Pete sideways. And I was like, what on earth was going on there? So I couldn't even tell you what happened there. And then I tried to stick with Logan.
That's why I never remember it. 9/11.
Sorry. And I did.
Oh,
but he
David only got 1 in the feature.
Corners, he wouldn't let me
did he?
Speed
so he's pulled a load of points. I got 6 in the feature.
And I think he wanted to keep us together with. Well, that's what it felt like anyway. I don't know if it was or not.
He won.
I felt like I had more corner speed than he did, but
I got 1, I think.
He's too.
I got spun. I got half spun. Start race 1. I think it might have been you 3 actually.
It was just good fun overall.
Yeah,
I had too many.
On
the last lap, I think I had 13.
David only got 5
to overtake me. So
I got
slow down and drop behind him.
7
I lost fucking 20 points total tonight. So whenever I gained, I fucking lost again.
No, 19. I think you got 8 in race 1. Yeah.
Still a lot to lose.
But by then it had all evened out. It was a really fun race.
Yeah, 11, so you got 19.
I come third in that fucking driving Alan Toon League last season. I ain't coming third this season.
I was well up there. I was in the top 2 or 3 for a long time, and then I don't know what happened. Feed reversed. I reversed into Fee a few times, I think. But yeah, I had a bad race, and then that was it. You just dropped massively, don't you? So.
How'd you go, Jaden?
Me. Race 1 was pretty chill. Pace was good and just cruised to the car spin. And then race 2, I
hit at the wrong time.
Last season, I think it was.
Got involved with Chris Shaw, and that was just a really intense battle.
I don't know what the weather
He just lost a lot of time with that.
But are you looking for?
I got the better of him, but
yeah, again, it's...
See, you was on last night on that official. I think his strength of field was up 3.9k, wasn't it? And I think you ended up being like... Because Dan Lewis got put into split two. It was either you or him, I think.
Safe flowy in the back.
yeah, I was in there. I was just bottom rank in split one.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. In there.
Again, it's a very good track. I do like it.
Is you alright?
So I'll probably do.
Yeah, I got P5.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, again,
you had Ward in there, didn't you? Polosek.
Next week we'll be in the practice lobby before the race. So
two fast guys, some fast guys in there, weren't there?
God, the front, I can't remember their names, but they're crazy quick.
Polosek and that Polish guy, Rapid, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys
Faced 20 seconds back and had a pretty clean race.
But you see that Polosek or Gal Valero are two of the fastest TCR drivers of the world, I think. And that watch.
I remember watching from years ago.
Yeah, that, and then I think my brother watched it.
But now it's at the SRL League, we're doing on a Friday night. There's a guy joined that now, he's 9.2k.
In case he watches this back,
And his name's Sven Winter. And he's flagging his own time scale, I thought it was quite funny. Yeah, he's rapid, but he don't really drive touring cars, but he's still
big great.
9.2k, but a lot of those guys on those really high ratings haven't got an A licence. You notice that? C licences.
Yeah, a lot of people that are good at qualifying and good at doing a race and running away at the front.
Well, this
is actually good at racing.
This Spender guy is 9.2k with 4.99 A licence, so clean as well as a rapid.
Right, okay. Good job, everyone. Good fun. I'll probably see you next week.
Yeah.
See
you later.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Good racing. Well done. Right.
I don't like Canada.
I do.
I'm missing next week. So I'm in Blackpool.
Oh, nice. Working or going?
No, kids dancing competition. It's the British Championships, and my daughter's been entered into 4 dance categories. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's
Does she get the dancing for you, does she?
Yeah, Twinkle Toes. She's in that role, to be honest. She's only been doing it 2 years, and she's like straight away they put her in. It was quite funny because this will be the 3rd time we've been to Blackpool, but the first time we went, she hadn't even started dancing, and she walked up to the dance. She was only, I think she was 6, so she walked up to the dance principal of the dance school and went, "How do I get on that stage?" I was like, nice one. But yeah, she said, "Come join the dance. She said, try as hard as you can, and you'll eventually get on there." And then obviously last year they put her on. This year she's been entered in 4, but she's got a good chance in one of her dances, so she might get British champion. Well, if she gets into the semi-final, I'll be happy. Look forward to it. Oh, she is. I'm not, because it's a fucking nightmare. I've got to do all her hair and makeup.
Fucking hell.
I was going for it.
Well, tell her she needs double good luck then.
Yeah, my mother has fuck all to do with it. She's not interested, so she just ditches them and gets left to me. So
making moves, not so much to make moves, but
that's speech volumes.
That kind of thing, because
oh, the mother, bitch. Summer Dixon. She's, but yeah, there's a few of them that are my partner's daughter has probably got more chance because.
She's fine. I resemble that remark, so.
Yeah, I will. I'll show her. Yeah, there's Summer Dixon and my partner's daughter's Isabel Green, so I'll show them both if you mention them. Yeah. Isabel's got a good chance of winning something because she was at the World Championships last year and they won a gold medal in one of the I don't know, troops or whatever they do. So, and she's at the top of it now. She's 9, nearly 10. Whereas Summer's only 8, so she's like nearly a year and a half behind.
It is, but it's not like DRS or anything.
But yeah, normally the 10-year-olds and that get, because they're at the top end of the category, they'll be the ones in the finals and that. But
so I wasn't going to race the because I put this fucking gout shit on my ankle. That was painful. It's a good job I had
that why you were a bit slower than normal, like.
Wait, it was at the start. I couldn't qualify. I only did fucking one qualifying up, just killing me. And then, but someone in a race, you sort of on it, and you sort of couldn't show what's going on. That's why I'm glad I had a good battle with Fee, because it distracted me for a bit. But I had to adjust my braking and pedal strength and all the rest of it. And it just weren't. So I should get to running the 201s, and I couldn't get on the 202 flat.
Yeah, well, I couldn't get anywhere near the 201s, which I thought I would be somewhere near, but yeah, I just couldn't. Quickest was like a 202.4.
Mine's only a 202 flat.
Brilliant performance.
Yeah, I'm sure I've done that training before, in 2 minutes before.
Well, my quickest lap, yeah, my fastest on the still on the computer, it was a 201. I think it was a 201.6.
Track temp was high.
Before.
Track temp was high, I'll say that much.
Yeah, it was when it came down the second race. I mean, sorry? Yeah, Isabel Green.
I've written down so I don't forget them when I go.
Right.
I just wanted to double check before I go in.
And I had Callum behind me.
Yeah, I'll let them watch it. I'm just looking at my times there because I was fuel saving on that last race, and I was still doing 203s. Like well in
fuel saving under fuel or something.
No, well I got wiped out lap 1, didn't I?
Okay. And trying to go to the end.
Yeah, so I sort of thought, right, I'm going to fuel save and see what happens. And it said I had 2 laps of fuel left on lap 17, I think, or lap 16. So I would have been a lap short.
Well, I have to be honest, mate, I was trying to fuel save last week, and then when I done enough, I started to push, and that's what I ended up managing to take you out of there.
Yeah, the thing is, when you fuel save, as soon as you start to push again, it drops, doesn't it? And it's like, oh, you've got enough, and then you push 1 lap, and you need to pit. It's like, oh, fuck's sake.
Oh no, I went a good couple of laps over, so I knew I could push the end, but I didn't get to the end.
Yeah. Well, I think I picked the right choice with stopping out till lap 8 before I pitched it.
Yeah, definitely. That saved you.
With you, I would have finished behind you.
Yeah.
I should have been behind David Hurst, that's what I should have done. It'll be on Tuesday.
I had no choice. I mean, I got clipped on the front end, and it completely fucked the right-hand wheel, which then pushed me into the wall. I was on the brakes straight away, and it straight into the wall on the left-hand side. So that fucked the left-hand wheel, and it just come up straight away with the meatball. I was like, so I tried to stay on the inside on the grass, but I had no steering, and luckily stayed out the way of everyone. David I knew he'd come back on the track in front of David, and just stayed out of his way, and then there was a gap, so I dived across the track and straight into the pits.
Is Daryl in a voice chat we use in the race?
Yeah.
Did he say I had him off? Because I thought I had, but when I looked at the replay, he was already going off.
Anybody you want to shout
out? No, I didn't.
He went wide, I went wide, and just attacked him. And then obviously
race 1?
No, race 2.
Race 2.
Race 2, that one.
Oh no, race 1 I had a good battle with Darryl. Yeah, so it would have been race 2.
But when I looked at the replay, because it's funny, when you're in a car and you look at the replay, it does. That's why you should never get on the mic unless it's obvious.
Yeah.
Start having a pop with people.
There's Darryl. There up just behind him.
You still your replay open?
Yeah. I'm just
have a look at that one. I think it's after turn 8.
Get over the line that it's just under, then you're right.
It's turn 3 there.
Kill me when I was And yeah, shout out to Deck. I think he drove really well.
Yeah, you've had a couple of looks up the inside and backed out of them.
Very good fight, very high.
Yeah, and then
he goes wide. We both go wide. We both go wide, and I was just door banging really. It's not on purpose.
And we look forward to seeing you.
And then he's rejoined. Obviously, I think he just digs in the gravel and then he takes out. I think it must be Andy there.
Yeah, you both ran wide. There was no. You wouldn't have got a 1x off of that.
No, I think. So I did hit him, but
yeah, but it's a tiny tap. It's not like.
Yeah, you can see that's not me forcing him off because I thought I didn't know if it was a rejoin, but I don't think it's that.
No, you both went off. It's not. Yeah, I don't think that. There's no you could do there.
No, I don't know what he does on a rejoin. That's just him just going in the gravel because when he comes back on.
Oh yeah, yeah, Andy's straight into the side of him.
Did you take someone else as well, or just one?
No, just Andy. Andy couldn't avoid him, but he came back on sideways, didn't he, sliding he was on the brakes.
Yeah, I don't know
what he could do.
Race one was.
So I thought I fucked the buckles there.
Honestly.
I'm going to escape.
Genuinely.
Yeah, well, you didn't. Yeah, see you later. You didn't actually hit him until you were both going off.
Well, that's what I thought. And I thought, well, these are already off, so the rejoin.
Yeah, you hit him as you're both going off the track. He was already off the track when you nudged him.
I'm not sure I would have gone as far as him, but I definitely would have been on a gravel.
It was fine, really.
2 wheels on a gravel.
And then race 2 was the complete opposite.
Yeah, I've lost it now.
He kind of saves me from going further off, I think. But
it definitely wasn't the case for race 2. We did have the camera go over to your group.
Yeah,
times.
And I think it put him in a slide, and then when he's come back on,
we weren't all diving into the pits at once.
He's on the brakes when he's coming.
Your time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
and then Andy
pushing him.
I'm
pushing to try and make a mistake, push for a mistake, as I feel. Get an overspeed, but
you actually don't hit him till you're both off track.
I think panic was why I pitted.
You're on the inside. He's off track,
and
you just nudge him as he's going into the gravel.
I think if you look at race 1, I think it's lap 9. I get past Fee. But that could have gone either way. Me and Fee had a couple of door banging. So once I knocked you a bit earlier on, and you had a wobble, and I lifted off because I thought, that's not fair.
Yeah, he said. Yeah, he did.
Forwards.
On the radio,
so I had to tip. And then from there,
then I said,
I didn't pass.
Then I said it's fine. Slow down a little bit.
I think once.
No, we had that before in another race when I'll give you a wobble and I lifted off because that's not fair.
Oh no, I didn't mean anything bad. I just said that was a push pass. That's right, fine. He's letting me go.
Yeah, well, if you push hard, that can happen. And if I was in an official, maybe I don't lift off. But in a league with people you race with, definitely no, I'm not going to do that.
It's where he did. Now that everyone had finally finished their pit stop.
Yeah, he was defending really well.
Yeah, he defended me in the last race, and I couldn't get past him. Bollocks.
I think he was defending really well.
Your target, beating Chris Shaw.
Yes, it wasn't easy.
I just made sure both
if my calculations are right,
made one move at a time.
Actually, I'm looking.
Yeah, you always race fair, Fee, to be honest.
I think you might be just leading the Pro-Am Championship.
Yeah.
I asked you a couple of
one move.
I'll ask you again.
Yeah.
Are you going for the win?
Who is that French
guy?
He makes loads of
moves. You going to do it?
I prefer not to say.
Block fall.
Are you going to make the meet? Oh wait, you said prefer not to say. Never
mind. De Jong.
That's our next 7 questions of are you.
He's a little bit dangerous, that guy.
On that one, but no.
He's a little bit unpredictable and dangerous, and he'll chuck his nose in. You think, well, that's not going to get you in there. It's just going to cause a problem.
There's the push to pass. That one was lap 5, and then you just backed off and let feedback pass. It was. That was. You just went for a gap, and
then
it was.
Came down into San Juan.
Yeah, there was nothing in that.
And then that 9, I think it is. I feel like it's just a bit of braking, and then.
Oh no.
just about getting long enough inside to think, well, I'm going to go now.
You must have got to slow down there, Fee.
I did.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, because you were well off track in 10-5 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I did.
The best of the season, so...
Yeah, then you've
But look how close we come to like concept when I actually make the pass.
And I think between us...
Yeah,
I think Fee must have a little lift actually, so not tripping over me, so I think, yeah, that was claim racing.
Yeah, it was good claim racing, you can see.
But that's what touring cars is supposed to do, right? You watch on TV, that's in their race.
Yeah. There's always a little bit of door banging.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I like it when I can race Paul. And you as well.
It's yours, that's one letter of
keep it respectful.
strongly worded letter against
like
you already.
Paul says we have a bit of door banging, which is touring cars anyway.
How did you...
Yeah, and sometimes that's going to go wrong. You know, like racing, as you show, it's not going to be with intent.
I got pole, yeah, race 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit annoying when they do go wrong and come back off. They just keep the foot in and come back on the track.
What's annoying
is that someone wallops you and they end up fucking getting away with it and you end up spots.
So, I don't know. I like to know.
Yeah, well, that's what happened to me with in that last race.
So, yeah.
It was, I mean, he hasn't done it intentionally, but René's kept his foot in to try and get back on, gone through the gravel trap, come back on the track, and then started into a spin, and then slammed the anchors on in the middle of the track.
He done something like that to JB at Froxton, where he's hit the back of him, JB starts to go, and if he lifts, maybe JB straightens it up.
Yeah, straightens it up, yeah, and he just carries on and pushes.
He just pushes, and then JB's back goes around and spins him onto the grass, and then he comes back on, and someone else fucking hit him, and he's like, I'm the pink car, if anyone else wants to hit me. I like JB.
I think for long we'll get a win, you know. And
I see you a deep mile behind you after that.
Hopefully.
Was it once I gone past you? Was it deep mile behind you?
Hopefully it will start to go right.
Did he get past you right up there?
Yes, on the last corner.
Be back in a sec.
I just couldn't get
once again
the tyres had gone and I just couldn't get acceleration at the last corner, and
we'll
I ended up
see you on the track
under
next
2 tenths behind him.
Thank you for not asking me.
That's a shame, because you have to fit it well there as well.
No, don't worry, that's a DM.
He was driving really well defensively. I mean, it slows you down, but...
Oh, yeah.
You know, Jaden's enjoyed the rest of
Yeah, he was driving well defensively.
It was good fun.
I enjoy that though. Some people get frustrated with it. I don't. I just think like, okay, I need to try something different now. Try a different one more.
See you guys.
See you, mate.
See you later.
That's why I only make one. There you go.
I'm back.
That's why I only make one move. Nobody can complain.
Good evening, Mr. Hurley.
Good evening. How's it going?
It's going
That's
very
really
well.
difficult thing. Like I noticed, like the ARM drivers are just are the most sensible actually. So they know, like you guys know what's happening. Like, okay, I'm went off track. I'm going to make sure I'm doing safely. But if I see those pros, that's more like bumper.
Yeah, they're rejoins. They just come straight back on in front. Yeah.
Logan was behind me in second race. I really thought he was just going to start pushing me or something because driving a track. I got so wide on
I don't know what happened in the. Where were you in the second race? After the start, because I got an absolute storming start.
I was right behind David actually, so you were like I saw you at first time. Was like,
yeah, because I got you, I got Daryl, you, and then David, and then I was behind Chris. Chris Needham, and then we got fucking wiped out.
Yeah, I was going pretty slow. I always go to turn one. At suddenly I saw you. I was like, okay.
Yeah, René came together with Pete Newman. Pete carried on. He was a bit slow and carried on. René went flying off the track through the gravel trap, lost it, kept his foot in, come back on, and then lost it in the middle of the circuit, wiped Chris out, and then slammed the anchors on in front of me. I tried to avoid him. David luckily saw me. He must have saw me swerve.
We've got there's some close battles in there, especially.
You been in yet?
And then he followed. No, not yet. And then he got through because I had white Rennie out, so he got through the gap, but it just straight away meatball. That was it. Fuel saving after that.
Yeah, fuel behind me again. Like after
well, I pitted lap 1. So I fuel saved up until lap 16, I think, and then dived in for I was 1 lap of fuel short, so I dived in and got I think about 6 litres or something, and so it was just such a short fuel stop really, and then I was about 15 seconds behind or something.
Get on track, Pete.
I don't know where I finished actually, because at the end I slowed down a bit and ended up battling with 3, wasn't I?
And that's just
the equivalent of that sort of little aiming thing you can use.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, of course, considering I started 21st in the last 2 positions.
He's travels for years. But yeah,
didn't expect
really good racing tonight.
Did you watch it yet, Chris?
I was just talking to them about
watch what the incident?
The stream.
I haven't watched the stream.
What did they say like?
They focused on that, you know, when we were all together.
Yeah.
They ran that for about 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh, good. We had some good racing. It was good. Really good.
Some people just go along.
Yeah, I mean, at that second race, if I hadn't got caught up in that, I would have been a lot higher up. I'd have been in front of, because I was in front of Dave. I think Dave might have got me, and then I'd have probably been battling with Chesney, but I'd probably been 17th, 18th where they're finished.
Today,
donate laps for the shopping trolley.
Anyway, when
yeah.
you're in a big cluster.
I think what pulled me back into it was the fuel saving, but considering I was doing 2 or 3 still.
Yeah, I mean, you have a bit to stop you with somebody or so, or to try and get back in. So if you're on your own on a track like that for a long straight, you might be better off with somebody in front of you.
With the right thing to do, because what were you losing? 6 seconds.
Definitely, I think
if I'd stopped when Chris did on lap 1,
you'd have had to stop again. Yeah, you'd have had to stop again. And I nearly got you on the line. I don't know what was on it. What was between us? No, point 3 of a second, or less than 0.3. Point 0.03, sorry.
We've got a gap.
So, anybody you want to shout out to before we let you start your practice?
Yeah.
I want to try and stop you coming through.
There's someone approached.
No, I knew. As soon as we come out, I had a little bit of a run, but I knew I wasn't going to get you by the line.
Yeah, there is there's plenty of them.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Anyone you want to shout out to?
Just everyone we race with.
Yeah, I'll watch the stream later.
Especially to Jay for promoting SRL on his video this week. Thank you for that. SRL. I'm waiting for part 2.
I've been down
it's a good
duck ponds and got the rods and everything all set.
And then the commentary will be released for that on Friday as well on YouTube in the SRL TV.
Yeah,
mile down the road.
For anyone who's interested in joining,
like I say, I think I'll be missing next week.
And for you guys as well, for all the effort you put
in.
Commentary.
I've got the girls at Blackpool in the British Dance Championships.
Alright. Not at the, is it at the castle? No, castle.
No, it's in,
I'm back. Mr. Lilla.
Mr. Hurley.
I see, I feel a bit sorry for you, because once me and Darryl come together, he can and watch you, didn't he?
I was saying to Darryl, I probably would, in hindsight, but you can't think that quick when you're flying around that corner. Ben better try to go to the left of him, but I was just praying that he managed to stop, and it was like, oh, bollocks.
So I was thinking our calls were there, but we got to look back, and it's just unfortunate.
When you get you back, it looks like you've got plenty of time when you need to the lap.
Chill. like I didn't.
Yeah,
that first race was mint, no, Paul.
Me and Theo had a good battle. I had a good battle with you as well, and then had a good battle with Fee.
I thought I was going to get you a couple of times. I thought Fee's distracting enough. I might nick him beside you on one of them, but
honestly, I was half in the mirror and half trying not to get up the horse.
Okay, so Andy, I guess keep pestering him, slow him down.
Yeah, no, that was a good battle. It was clean though. That's the most important thing. And everyone has a slight. I mean, when someone's defending in front of you and then you're trying to find a line, you might change your braking. I noticed a couple of times. I think, oh fucking hell, maybe I've overslowed it, and Andy's come right up behind me.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it.
Risk, isn't it?
How are you enjoying the Friday night, Andy? I know you weren't there last week, were you?
No, I mean, I love it on the Friday night. It just depends when I get back from working time. Because sometimes I don't get back till late. It's working in Birmingham, so I have to drive back. And if it hit the traffic, it's just knock on at everything. So
you deserve a medal for working in Birmingham.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean,
Birmingham, bad.
It's Donny National this week.
I'm going to try.
Was it? Alright, I will that.
That's everyone's favourite track, apparently. I don't hate it, but it's not my favourite track.
I think it'll
That chicane,
Donington, but I won't be around.
that chicane is if you're in a Honda, you can smash over those curves in that last chicane.
Yeah.
But if you're in the Civic, not so much.
Yeah, you
no,
take off them.
Take off, don't you?
Yeah, the Audi don't like it either. But if you're in either a Honda, you can just ride those things.
Yeah.
So it might be a find advantageous track, but
don't pay me.
yes,
it's
get Marius onto it now. So
no, I like it.
If you go quicker on a fix it up.
Fantastic set of results tonight.
I've been getting a little bit better with this. Some of the setups at Carl's seem to suit me quite well, so it's.
So I get setups every week from ARA. If I can send them over, I'm more happy to send them to anyone if you want to try those out.
Yeah, I'll try anything, mate.
They're made by that Gail Valero guy who's like the world's fastest touring bike driver.
Has a decent charging.
That doesn't mean I'm going to be fast one, but occasionally you might change. I find occasionally change the camber a little bit, but they're generally pretty good.
The brake bias normally.
Well, yeah, tonight I don't know what brake bias she was running in the Civic, but I was running down like 54. So
I was on 58, I think.
I knocked it up to 59, I think. I was on 58.
Yeah, if you actually go out again round here, and after that you've done a couple of laps, if you actually roll that right down, it rotates a lot better.
Yeah.
Just be careful if you're braking really hard. Just brake in a straight line. So if you try braking.
Yeah, they are certainly constructed.
Yeah,
that's why I changed mine.
But yeah, I know that like Tom Woodcock and John Brown, they're running like 52 to 51 in the Civic right now. Fucking hell, I don't know you're doing that. It's nuts.
Yeah, actually, I had to change mine because I felt like I was in a drift car. I was like fighting it around every corner. It was like, so I just back a bit.
John Brown, he's one who will brake quite early, quite light, but then if you watch him on the replays, he'll have John Brown will happily sit there with an hour for you and coach you. He's like, look at my wheel inputs. He's steering the car on the brake on the rear. He's turning the wheel as minimal as possible. And by doing that, if your front wheels are pointing in a straight line more, you can get on the throttle earlier. You're not without any scrubbing, and that's where it pays.
That's what we've been trying to work on with Pete and Mr. Hall, Michael.
Using the rotation of the rear, so you can keep. That's what it pays.
And it's saving me tyres as well.
I don't know if any of you downloaded that Marvin.
Yeah, we've got that. Yeah,
because I found with that. It gives you a little, it vibrates when your tyres are scrubbing as well, so you know you can just back up the throttle a little bit to not scrub your tyres up, and that's been good.
Well, I've just got some rumbles on my, from that Sim 3D.
Oh,
I've got some rumbles and, and the Winsim in a combination kit, 180 something quid I think it was. They are absolutely...
ABS then?
ABS, wheel slip. Just the wheel slip on the front though, not the back. And the feedback's brilliant.
Well, I got told with that, if you just have ABS on the brake pedal, and then you can, because if you're on ABS, you try and turn, it really limits your turning and the trail braking. But if you can stay off the ABS, you'll get much faster. Yeah, so that's what, I've got one, but it fucking, my door vibrates the fucking floor.
Yeah, well, what I've done with mine, I was watching the program, the YouTube thing on how to set them up. I've got them at different frequencies.
Right.
So I can tell the difference between wheel slip and ABS.
No, nice.
The way it vibrates. So.
There's that helps. I know other guys have got like bass shakers all the way around the rig, especially on the rear.
I've got home, yeah.
Yeah, so
because I'm a travel rig, I've got it just on the pedals so they can sort of have a little bit of feel on it. So.
It's mad you've got a travel rig.
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it?
I'm in BR when I'm travelling, yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Not triples. I prefer triples, but it's a way of racing when I'm away, so.
Yeah, I've got triples.
Yeah. I've been just joking with Darryl. He said, "Oh, you'll be having trebles next when you're away." I said, "You know, I've just been looking at someone, some travel bags that you can put the screens in." You're joking. No.
Yeah.
If you're in a hotel for a couple of weeks or whatever, and you think you got a van,
I'm here for 6 months, so.
Oh, there you go.
I've got a flat, so. I've just ordered one of them side Turnbull rigs, cheap ones.
Oh, nice.
So that can replace this when I'm travelling and just dismantle it when I go home. So.
Yeah, I've got a profile rig. I've actually got 4 screens, but the fourth one I don't use the fourth one in racing.
Yeah, I've got that at home. I have the fourth one above me for all the data.
I'll tell you when I did the fourth one, when I was doing the Novo Green, and because I could stretch the track back massive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when it's on the little one around the ring, it's really pointless because you misses out half the corners.
Yeah.
And an also,
I can do that without looking at the map.
Do you know what? I've been there twice. I've done about 5 or 6 laps, I think, around there. Renault Clio 2 litre. And yeah, it's great, but you are not pushing, because if you crash, you are paying, and that's you got to get that car home. Yeah. You got to get that car home. But yeah, it's great. If you can ever go, it's great, because like the whole atmosphere when you're there, it's like you go. So when you're not on track, it's like obviously it's a car park. Every kind of fucking car you can think of, all kinds of petrol heads there. You just get talking to people, and they're like, "I'm going out in a minute. Do you want to come on a passenger lap?" And you can get to jump in.
Yeah.
All kinds of different cars, like in Porsche. I've been in my mates were all I went with my brother. My brother's made an M3. The other one had a V8 M3. And my brother, he's got like a 130i, which is a track setup. That was last time we went. That was good. We just going around with those guys, and but it is dangerous. It is expensive.
He used to have a sim racing conference there, didn't they? All the shows and what have you, moved it.
It's really good there, because it's obviously the GP circuit there as well, and it's got all the shit around it. So there's an inside electric go-kart track there, there's a full museum there, it's well worth going out there, even if you don't drive, to go on track, it's well worth going out there.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go. I'm hoping to go.
I'd love to have a 250 supercar around there and try it.
Won't let you on with the car, will they?
No, they won't let you on if you've got, you know, those rally style seats with the higher shoulder supports.
Yeah.
You can't have them. You can have a camera, but you're not allowed to time your laps. Well, that's a bit weird because every camera's got a fucking timer in it. So, right.
Hello.
My friends, I'm going to go. Good luck. I'll send out. If you want to out themselves, I'm more than happy to send them to you guys, if you want them.
Yeah, I've got 1 or 2 of them. What you've got?
Yeah, you shared a few with us before.
If you want me to send them, I'll send them. They're worth a go. It's up to you. But I'm gonna shoot off. So I shall see you soon.
Yeah, I'll see you. If I can get on next week, I will. But if not, I'll catch you the week after.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, cheers.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye. Right.
I think it is.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I think you're in next tree.
You have Marcus Kesting behind you.
Dragged Andy in there. So.
Back in my normal position.
Yeah, I thought you'd have dragged us all in, but I was waiting because he said, "Oh, first was Chris, and then I was waiting for him to say, and he's Andy, and then he's say, and he didn't. He just carried on.
For ages. All clean stuff. We've just been chatting now with Paul and Chris.
Yeah, it's been good. It was just unfortunate. I got that little knock, and then in the second race, but shit happens.
There was a lot of respect, really.
Yeah.
It
was still a good race. Still enjoyed it. It was a challenge to sort of. I mean, who did I have in front of me? I can't remember now. Sorry, behind me, and he was 23 seconds behind me. And I knew I needed to pit, and I thought I need about 30 seconds. But who was it?
What happened in the second race with you?
He finished just Jeff Saunders.
I'm not sure if Paul and Darryl came to
Darryl
went off the circuit.
I actually pulled
he was shouting
the gap to about 24.5, 25 seconds,
and just smashed into him.
And I thought, there's a chance that
was one of them. And then it put me out. So I thought, right, well.
And there's that Marcus Kesting as well. He was. I don't know how far ahead of them they were. How far ahead of us they were. They weren't that far, I don't think.
Just getting going, getting a bit of rhythm back again. Thought, right, I don't think I was going to let the lead us through, and then my bloody BR decided to update itself.
They ended up about what's that, 17 seconds ahead of us. So I ain't that far ahead, but I thought it'd been closer.
I was enjoying it tonight, though. I felt like I had a bit of pace on
it was 8 laps.
Doing 2:02 is regular, so I thought, right, if I can get down to 2:01, I'll be well happy.
Like a shopping trolley all over.
Yeah, you've got to fight it and get around.
That's why I got so many 1X's.
2:01, I think it was.
Trying to push as hard as I could to keep the gap.
You didn't do too bad, you know. You were doing 2:05s, 2:06s. So, and then you dived in at lap 7. And then you were in the 2:04s, 2:02, 2:03. Yeah, so you were losing. You were losing 2 to 2.5 seconds a lap at least. So if you said average is 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 18.
And I thought, no, I'm going to
as usual, you guys putting it on. I believe you're not putting it on next week, though, are you?
No, it's going to be no.
Yeah, well, you'll have lost about 15 to 18 seconds.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So you were better off not pitting, because then you'd have lost. Because I don't know how much you lost in the pit stop.
Mike.
But it is 2:32.
And
so that would only get 30 seconds.
Enjoyed it.
I'm sure everybody did.
Roughly
and you were in a key
28 to 30 seconds. So yeah, it's probably about right.
Good night, folks.
Oh, we're going up individually.
And in her normal spot, once again, Fiona Siddons. Good evening.
Good evening.
Right, so, first race, 24th, chasing Dietmar over the line. Stayed ahead of your teammate Andy to get yourself, well, you were just outside the podium, weren't you, in about 6th in class. And then possibly about the same in the second race in terms of class position, but further up, a 22nd finish, up a couple of places, and we saw you a few times really getting your elbows out with people. It was robust, but I'd say very controlled and very fair.
I was talking to Paul in the interview waiting room. I said to her, I was defending like crazy to try and help Chris out because they're fighting in the championship. I said, I made sure I only made one move so he couldn't complain. He said, no, he said, it's fine. He said, you defended well. He said, you did well.
Yeah, absolutely right.
But I thoroughly enjoyed it. And race 2, I did 7 laps with a shopping trolley. It was fine. If I turned right and went down the straights, it was going fine. But as soon as you got to a corner, it was all over the place.
Right.
I was losing about 2.5 seconds a lap.
Was that from the incident near the start?
It was, yeah. I thought about hitting straight away. And I thought, no, I'm going to push it as far as I can, so I only had to stop once. And it's a good job I did, because Chris would have beat me if I'd pitted at the start.
Yeah, it's a good point, because you were very, very close over the line, 0.3 of a second.
Yeah. But in race 1, lost the position by a couple of tenths. I just wore my tyres out and I just didn't have the drive off the last corner.
Right, okay, yeah. I mean, when you've got turns like these, uphill and downhill, sweeping fast corners, you get through the rubber pretty quick. Yeah. You can certainly heat it up very easy, can't you?
You can, yeah. It's easy done.
Yeah, too right. And next week we go to Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Last time it was a hoot, apparently. I didn't see the last one because I was elsewhere. Very, very wet. Yeah, he needed a snorkel. Yeah. But yeah, is it
a submarine for this one?
Brilliant. Oh dear. Yeah. There's no need to cheat. But yeah, it's hopefully you go well there. It's one of those tracks which is all or nothing. It's lots and lots of fast straights, but also some of the nastiest chicanes, I think, of any track.
It is, yeah. I like the track. It's a lovely track to drive. It's even if you drop off the pack and driving on your own, it's still fun.
Yeah, too right. Well, great to hear that. And anybody you want to shout out to before we let you go?
Got a special mention for 2 young girls, Summer Dixon and Isabel Green. They're next Wednesday. They're doing the British dancing competition, so wish them luck in that. And if you don't get a medal, don't be disheartened. Just enjoy yourself, girls. And
very, very well said.
Also, Chris, Andy, and Paul for the good battles tonight.
No, very well said about the girls, and we all wish them the greatest of success, no matter where they end up in their dancing endeavours. Yeah, we will look forward to seeing what you do in the scoring charts for Gilles Villeneuve next week. Fiona Siddons, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, they're like...
Oh,
that.
all the interviews over, Jay.
Yeah, looks like you're going up, mate.
Quite a night, and we've got to pick out some...
Yeah, right. Nice one, Fee. I've been up, so...
Yeah. Oh, you've been up, right.
Yeah.
Where do we go with this? So...
it pisses you off a little bit, doesn't it? But,
yeah. 2 class seconds.
Which we're having fun doing what we're doing, so... If they fuck them lot off, we'd actually be having good races every week, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of both my hands.
Yeah, just fuck all them off.
Yeah.
All the pros.
Right. The difference, I mean, Daryl's done well since he's come in, hasn't he? He's going well now.
Yeah, he's going well now, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, we've just got to close that gap a little bit on Dave Ayres, haven't we, and get involved with him.
David's just, he's got about 0.8 of a second on me, and I can't close it. It's like, when like, the second race there, I go in front of him and I can hold him.
Yeah.
And if he gets the run, I normally say to him, like, in the first race, I go in front of him and then I said, I'll give you room, keep going. Because I knew we were going into the fast right-hander, the 4th gear right-hander after the 2S bends.
Up the hill.
And he was on me inside. And I was just ahead of him, but I knew he was going to back off,